It's your girl, MiZFiT NTHiCK. Super thick, baby. Big pressure. If it's in you, it's on you. You can't put it on if it ain't born in you. Talk heavy. Peach pit pressure. Look, check this out. Imaginary wars, but I walk in faith. Pressed by nothing, anchored in grace. Quit playing in the hate. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Feel the beat, let it move you. Move it. Feel the beat, let it groove you. Feel the beat, let it groove you. How heavy, big pressure, MiZFiT NTHiCK. Yeah. Feel the beat, let it move you. Move it. Feel the beat, let it groove you. Stand tall, big pressure, peach pit still. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Still chosen, big Chrisean, stand tall. Let's wake 'em up. Still poppin', I answer the call. Go, clock it, dismiss it. Clock, no life, I hate, don't mention. Nah, God don't play, don't miss. Big God, big love, big life, peace, big way. Ignore the noise, let them talk. I'm too focused on my walk. Speak life, that's the code. Watch your whole path explode. What you speak is what you believe. What you claim is what you receive. You can't shine with self-hate first. Real truth, you gotta love you first. Erase doubt, let it go. Self-worth makes it glow. I ain't small, I'm the wave. Giants move different when they break. Cause I'm calm, I'm blessed. Big Chrisean, she don't stress. Snails may come, I won't fall. Walking truth, stand tall. When you call, you chosen. Don't hate yourself, stay open. They mad at you, but they hurt inside. Go heal up, let that light shine. Go love yourself, that's real power. Truth hit different every hour. Yeah. Let's wake 'em up, wake up. Still chosen, big Chrisean, stand tall. Let's wake 'em up, champion built, I won't fall. Clock it, dismiss it. God don't play, don't miss it. God, big love, big light on sight. Peace, pressure, we outside. Ain't no putting that shit on. If it's real, it stands strong. If it's fake, don't last long. Distractions, just small things. When you walk in destiny, stay strong. Pressure build, faith locked in, spirit feel. Fight through, keep your pace. Greatness written on my face. Big pressure when I step in. Big glow, I ain't stressing. Now talk like a manifested. Whole vibe, big blessing. If it's in you, it's on you. Real shine, can't on you. 10 toes, stay true. Can't fake what God's grown you. My words swing heavy, champion belt, every step, pressure felt. Whole room shift when I slide inside. Confidence loud, can't hide that pride. Thought they had me chokehold. Stay strong, 10 toes. Pressure protected, still tight. Favor follow day and night. Boss move, don't brag. Feel this on, rest and sweat. If you loud, I'm calm. Chosen energy, stay strong. I'm covered, yeah. Front, back, sides, yeah, I'm covered. Covered, still covered. Every move, every step, I'm covered. Clock it, dismiss it. Don't let it sit with me. Peach pit pressure, I'm covered. Let's wake 'em up. Who am I? Chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Without big pressure, who got me? Wake 'em up. Big God, what we doing? Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Still chosen, I stand tall. Let's wake 'em up. Big Chrisean, still popping, no fall. Go love yourself, answer the call. Big love, big life, 2020. Let's wake 'em up. We said what we said. God don't play about his chosen. Imaginary hate dead. Let's wake 'em up.
Big Chrisean, champion built. Pit talk, no cap, flaws and all, still chosen. Say it again, champion built.
Flaws and all, still chosen. They got no motion, slow motion. With a big Chrisean. We so proud of you, stay focused. Turning tables, elevating it's up. They stuck. Never give up, you built for this. Overlook hate, all that bulls, you owe nothing to nobody else. It's $1 billion, baby, ain't you yourself. They was cool as long as you, yes, stay loud. Then hit a mess till you shut it down. Soon as you said no, truth came out. Funny how the noise got surround sound. You been carrying rooms, I didn't clap for you. Feeding every hand that was snatched from you. Now you moving peace, they attack on cue. That's proof you the light, they attach onto. Let them feel your absence, don't react. Silence hit harder than a clap back. All your real supporters got your back. Stand tall, you ain't never lag. They got no motion, slow motion. Without the Chrisean Chrisean. We so proud of you, stay focused. Turning tables, elevating the sub. They stuck. Never give up, you build for this. Overlook, hate that bullshit. Was nothing to nobody else. They mad cause you shining through pressure. Champion heart built for whatever. Queen in the ring, take it out on the grind. Already won before the bell even rang. They couldn't walk in your shoe 1 mile. Still swear they know your path and style. You kept it real while they pretend. That's why your truth make them fold bend.
You built for all that come your way. Chosen, equipped, protected. Let them talk. You already crowned.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Don't move, yeah. Don't know, to the way by free days, like that, slow motion with a big Chrisean. Say it louder, we proud of you. Stay golden, turning tables, elevating this up.
Hey,
Never give up, you
what's
built
up?
for
What's up?
this.
What's up?
All that bulls you won't
Let's
let
go.
nobody else.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. What? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Champion Bill, champion
Okay.
mind, champion soul, clean every time.
Hey, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. What's up, y'all? It's your girl.
They not mad at me.
What's going on, everybody? I come in tripping. I'm doing a lot today. You already know what it is. I just came out here to pop out real quick, like not too long, but for a good time, not for a little, not for a long time, but for a good time. That's how they say it. I think that's how they say it. But anyway, what's up? It's your girl, MiZFiT NTHiCK, baby. Y'all already know what it is. Coming through with another one. Yo, I just wanted to let everybody know to calm down. Just calm down, pump your brakes. You know, they just had a conversation. You get me? A conversation like we're having today. Okay. Shout out to Chrisean for not that she needed to clear the air, but for being real when she is and coming out here and letting people know. Y'all keep saying, y'all see it on the screen. What she say? Y'all keep saying Chrisean Rock was with Blueface. No. Chrisean was with Jonathan. Okay. And the old Chrisean died. Okay. That's what she said. Chrisean Rock no more. It's holy hands. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. Straight like that. Look, said, don't let that go over your head. Okay. So yeah, everybody just chill out. Just chill out. She linked with the BD. They had that conversation, how they had that conversation. Of course, I love the fact that she said, turn the camera off. I don't need nobody clip from me. I don't need you getting, outside of your body to think that you can play with me in front of this camera for your little chit chat. You feel me? I'm loving all of it. She came to set the record straight, and we're going to get into it. Hold up. Let me come over to see who all up in here. Let me see who all up in here. Excuse me. What's up, Chocolate? I'm about to drop the link. You said you sent me something. Come up here and let's pop about it. Hold on. Here, dude. What's up, Chocolate? What's up, Sheer? What's up, Liana? What's up, Miss Delma? What's up, Erica? Hold up. I'm trying to put it in there real quick, like. Yo, let's get it. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Creative Minds? Let's see who else we got up in here. Hi, Yaya. What up, Yaya? What's up, K Merch? I don't know I hope I didn't mess that up. Bishop. What's up, DMO? What's up, girl? Say, I'm off today, so we got time today. That's what's up. Let's see what else we got up in here. What's up, Drill Lovin'? Okay, what's up, Chocolate?
What's up, Fit? You may have it already because the coach wife said something too.
She did? No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
I was about to take me a nap. I ain't gonna lie. And I got the phone call and it was like, what you sleeping for? This is what's going on. But go ahead, tell us about it.
Yeah, so she just, cleared the air saying that Chrisean is not the same person anymore. She gotta walk with her faith, and that they have to basically co-parent and get along for their little guy.
Yes. I love
Yeah. But I sent it to your inbox.
Okay. So
And Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. I sent a screenshot of it first, and then when I went to, I believe, Chrisean page, it was like a reel of everything that was said. What she said about the whole situation, that they are not back together and everything. She said a lot. Yeah.
That's what's up. So you said on Chrisean page, it's a real.
Yeah, it looks like a reel. It's her statement. It's the coach's wife's statement. It's like a reel, but I sent it to you. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
But
what's your Instagram name?
the same chocolate 2276.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, I got you. There we go. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
So you're gonna see two things. One is the screenshot of just the coach's wife thing, and the other one is the real.
Gotcha. Yeah, we about to talk about this for sure.
Yeah. But everybody was up in arms, but I just felt like, I think it was a number of circumstances that of course they needed to talk face to face. Like she said, she's not the same person anymore.
Right.
I'm never gonna say that she don't love him, but she know he was crying out for help. She know how he get when he don't get the attention he want from her, how he self-destructs. Like, you could literally tell they had to stop, and a fan asked to stop and take a picture with Chrisean and him. So Chrisean took it first, and then he took it. You could tell they both were crying. Both of their eyes were damn near puffy. His eyes were like, you could tell they both were crying. But I will say this, that even if you watch him, his aura, he just seems lighter.
And you true. Yeah, for him to start getting up and climbing up on the tallest speakers in the house to jump, hell
yeah. and people are, I say they're confused, because they was like, oh, she said she felt conviction, so that means she wasn't supposed to be there. No, listen to what she clearly said. She did what she had to do. She prayed. When her thing was over and that other song came on, that is when she felt the conviction that she didn't need to be there. And that is when she left the stage area. But people want to just hear what they want to hear and twist things around. Oh, she felt conviction. That means she was she was supposed to be there. She's supposed to go and pray over those people and sing her song, stick to her script. Now, if she would have went out there and sung Vibe, then maybe I would have been like, Chrisean, what you doing?
Right. And then that'd have been on a whole nother level, like taking her back. I get you on that. Right. That's what I was trying to say yesterday. You got to understand, when you on assignments, not every assignment that God allows you or tells you, instructs you to do is going to feel comfortable. I could imagine she was really nervous about, interacting with him as she's growing and healing. Hence the prayer time that was needed before she even set that up to go out there. You feel me? So. Right.
And you got to remember, Fit, the shooting took place, the day before?
He
probably was a little worried. You know what I mean? So, yeah. People got to look at everything. I'm pretty sure she prayed before she made a move. And she talked to her people.
And see, me personally, I didn't really watch that little interview anyway, because I knew it was bullshit for one, and then I didn't want to get my blood pressure worked up, and for two. And so with that being said, I even said earlier that they had been in communication prior to him doing it, because he knew how it was gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jason Lee got in front of it and him at the same time to let her know about the interview, and that's when the conversation started, which it could have been started before that, to be honest.
Yeah. And I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it either. I just saw a lot of clips of different parts.
Right.
Yeah.
And see, if you could look, if you've been watching his face, his whole facial, up until, prior to events that took place, his whole face has been looking like he been holding a damn secret. It look like,
Yeah.
if you go back and look at previous lives and look at his face, it just looked like, especially when what's that girl Navy was cutting up and stuff like that. He's like, okay, it's one of them.
That bum bitch. Oh, we gonna get to her later. Oh, baby. Yeah, I got a lot for her. Yeah.
Look, I
She-
tried to record her little boobity boop bop bop. She was calling herself unbothered and bothered at the same time doing last night. I fell asleep on that junk. I don't even think my phone recorded it. My phone didn't even want that bullshit.
Talking about can't nobody push her out of her spot or whatever the case may be. She having a baby. Baby, if she wanted that spot, you would be gone. Just know that. And don't ever think that a baby gonna make him not put you out. Because he will put you out. Pregnant or all. You don't please. Know who the hell she thinks she is. Why everybody acting is like if any she said, why everybody keep acting like it's any different than any other girl? Because they know that's Chrisean.
It's Chrisean. She's delusional.
Pay attention. Read the room, baby. They telling you.
Yo, that was crazy to me. She really set up there like she ate after this man that read her whole rights and showed all these messages and stuff. How you been hoeing around since the man been out of jail? Girl, stop. Girl, stop.
Yeah. And from what he said, it make me think like, is she still popping them ends? You know what I mean? Because she be going off the wire sometimes.
And also, what was her plans really for Jonathan? I'm calling him Jonathan because that's what Chrisean called him.
Yeah, you're gonna call him Jonathan today.
I'm gonna call him Jonathan.
So apparently, she liked dudes with money. She been messing around with him on and off while he was with Jaden, while he was with Chrisean. You understand? While she was pregnant. So therefore, she finally got the chance to be in the spotlight. She thinks she number one now for some reason, and she don't know that Blue not true to nobody but himself. He has to mature first. He needs counseling. He has to get rid of those demons that he's carrying. Whatever hurt him during his childhood, he needs to go see a therapist.
He do. I agree. It's some deep hurt. It's some deep stuff that went on. And I believe Chrisean, God sent Chrisean to deal with him in that way. And it ain't no getting back with him, but getting right. Just like when we had dude up over there on the stage yesterday at Z Banger 2.0. Shout out to Big Banger, Z Banger 2.0.
Redhead.
Yeah, when we had Redhead up over there, we was letting him know, like, how long do y'all think this toxic thing that y'all got going on is gonna last? Like, Go ahead.
You see how he kept trying to negate the fact that, I didn't say anything about her. No, you took the post and you said that had to hurt for him to say that, referring to the fact that he said that child is not his. So yeah, you're speaking on a situation you know nothing about.
That part, right? That part. I hope he got the lesson yesterday. Okay.
I hope so too. Because I thought he was trying to get spicy at one point. I was like, oh no, like this is not my platform, but baby, you could get the business.
I was trying to be mediator yesterday. I think I did a pretty doggone job trying to.
You did. You did.
Was just a little spicy. I'm like, well, talking about ain't no ice, hell no, ain't no ice in hell either. You feel me? Like I said, just know we don't play about our girl, and behind her we coming hard and heavy every time. So if you go back over there today, even though we keyed a little bit, whatever the case may be, we will drag your ass for fifth tomorrow if you step left. Okay. So I would hope, that he would, learn from whatever. But hey,
definitely.
Ready. If he ain't learned, we'll be ready for the unlearned. You kill me.
Exactly. And
So
then
go
the
ahead. Go
the number one baby mother, she throwing shots too. Did you see that?
I heard a little bit of that. I heard a little bit of that.
Yeah,
I saw
she's trying to
the
throw shade.
blue.
Talking
What the
about he asked her first, and that you couldn't just drop it, and he asked you to go to the Sacramento show, but it was Mother's Day, and how could you do on Mother's Day? First of all, she was with her son at church earlier that day. That
she?
show was at nighttime when the
Yeah,
baby should be sleeping anyway.
right.
Okay. And that show was not in Sac. That show was in Seattle, Washington. And then her big back man friend, Sam, talking about, when the circus comes to town, it always bring a different act. I'm looking like you are, girl, man, whatever you are. Yeah, like come on now.
Sir
Y'all be
Beast.
doing too much.
I don't know. Yes, you do. And then for her to sit up here, I hate when somebody say, "Well, I was asked," but did you do it? Did you do it? Do we care about what you was asked to do? Only we care about is what's done. Now we barely even care about that when it come to you. We don't care what you do. The fuck. The whole point of the matter is you sit up there big capping talking about we do have our kids, but the whole time your kids ain't never around you. They with Carlissa, so make it make sense.
Exactly. And they stories not matching because Carlissa said he coming out for the last show. And she said he asked her to go to the Sac show. The Sac show was the day before the Seattle show, if I'm not mistaken. That's when the pow pow went on. So I'm confused.
Hmm.
Which one is it?
They don't know. They don't know how to lie now. They just got all confused and they lying, and it just ain't lying right. For real though. So this right here, this is from the coach, Miss Coach, Mrs.
Yep.
Coach.
Yep.
She said, PSA, Chrisean is not the girl she used to be. Clear that up. Okay. She is a woman of God and a mother who made a healthy, conscious, well thought out decision to forgive for the sake of her child, for peace, and because our God will bless those who walk in this way. Give her grace and don't beat her up. She locked. What did you say? She locked into her journey. She's locked into her journey. Wish her well. Wish Jonathan well, so that they can be loving, hands-on co-parents. You hear me? What did you say? Co-partments. But I know she meant parents.
Um,
Co-parents to this amazing baby boy, Coach wife, Sherry.
mhm. Yep.
I love it, Pooh. I love Coach Wife. I'm team
Yep.
Coach Wife, team Coach Wife.
That's her statement, but the other one shows Krishan's full statement.
Okay, so let me
Yeah.
go and click on because I sent both of what you sent me to my page or whatever. So this is
Yahweh,
You can't.
Yahweh. There's only one way and it's Yahweh.
I got
Yahweh,
okay,
You gotta pause it.
Yahweh.
Yeah.
okay.
There's only one way and it's God.
So I'm gonna let it play out and let it go back to the
Took
first.
my baby, they keep blessing, they say thanks for cloud.
Hey,
I'ma do my best
what?
for me and
Tell 'em.
mine. That's from here on out. Trying to change my
Hey.
Yahweh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Dear world, people confuse forgiveness with weakness or going backwards. That's not what it is. She said, I forgave because I value peace more than carrying anger. No, we are not together. I just choose respect over resentment. That's what's up. She said, I've learned that not every battle is meant to destroy you. Some are meant to grow you. I prayed face things head on and let in Yahweh's hands. She said, and left it in Yahweh's hands. I'm sorry, I had to make it bigger so I could see. My bad, y'all. Look, no hate in my heart, no distractions, just growth. So for them that think she being distracted again and think that he gonna woo talk her again, that ain't what's going on, my friend. I'm telling you. And when I saw her, and I'm gonna finish reading and then we'll talk about it. Said, no hate in my heart, no distractions, just growth, healing, and staying locked in. She says, She said, I'm trying my hardest to be mature, set healthy boundaries, so we can be there for our little guy. We talk, we apologize. Now we are moving forward, not because we want to, but because we need to for our little guy. So all of this is about the baby. We always say kids first, kids first. No, he not right. No amount of, let me tell y'all this. This is just my POV. No amount of him coming out here saying sorry, 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 it's going to take away what he did. So let's be real about it. So for the people that's waiting to hear that, you hang it up flat screen like dude say, pull the lever, because that's a no-go for one. Because the only person he really owed those to is to Chrisean and Chrisean. You feel me? And another thing I wanted to say, it's what I said yesterday. It's about owning when you mess up, owning the wrong you done. For me, and change behavior. Those are two things that we're looking for. You feel me? But go ahead, Chocolate.
No, that was my dog acting a fool.
Oh, okay. I thought you was trying to
Thank
say
you.
something. Hold up, Nana T just come up here too. What's up, Nana T?
Hey everybody, how was it?
What's
Hi
up? What's up?
Chocolate.
Hey,
Hey Chat. How you guys doing today?
Can't complain, won't complain. Loving the growth that we seeing from our girl Chrisean. What's up, everybody in the chat? What's up, Dipper Honey? What's up, Lovely T? What up, what up, what up? The Joy Queen forever. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Okay. But yeah, go ahead, Nana T. Pop about it. What do you want to say about it?
Okay, well, you know how I feel about this. Well, I feel better today. I felt when I first saw all this, I was like, I was going in the past. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh no, they're back together. And they might, I mean, if they are back together, that's their business, right? But my bottom line is I just want the best for her, that's all. You know, if she goes, I mean, if he messes her up in any type of way, I'm just worried about, I trust her, right? But, she's so forgiving and everything. And I know that's the way it was supposed to be. But I'm trusting in her. That's all. But I feel better today. But like I said, I was worried about her being around him and just falling for him again because I just don't like him. He has no integrity. He has no integrity to me. Maybe
you're right. You're definitely
he's just,
right.
I don't see him change. I mean, he hasn't changed in our eyes. If he has, it's a big secret. Like if he's an actor, like he should say, hey, I'm just acting. I don't know, but well, if she loves him, I'm nothing I can say about it.
But it's not really about if she loves him. I think her statement made it clear. I'm pretty sure she knows her supporters are worried because she know we watched everything she went through him. We
Right.
know everything he said. So this was just for her to clear the air at the end of the day. Like, look, this is what it is. We have a child together. Like they need to be there for a child. It's hard to be a single mother.
Oh, I
So
know.
any help that she can get, whether it be
Hmm.
whatever he want to do with the bimbos outside of that, that's not her issue. He don't have to change on that aspect. He just needs to be a father and a dad to his child.
Right. I mean, it's her life. It's her life.
That's the real statement. That's the real statement. And I agree. I agree with you. We were a little bit weary because of the statements that were made prior, previous when he was trying to manipulate her to get her out there. But this time I feel like she took her time and she went on her time. So it's different. It wasn't on his time. I believe this time it was on hers, if that makes
I
sense.
I like that. I like that the coach's wife came out and said that. That made me feel a little better. But I guess I'm just too invested. I guess I am because I feel like that's my daughter. You know, and even like my own daughter, when she does something wrong that I wonder about, I feel a type of way. I feel angry. I feel sad. When every time she comes back hurt. it hurts me, and it kind of feels the same way with Chrisean, which is strange because I never met her. You know what I mean? But that's it's just a motherly instinct in me that's feeling like, oh girl, you know this, he's a snake, you know. But I know what love, I know how that love is, you know, and she loves him. She said it so many times, and you could tell she loves him.
She did.
So
She
I,
said she would forever love him. She told us that. So I don't know why
yeah,
anybody would think any different. She said that she was gonna always love him. She was always
right.
gonna have love for this man. For real though. What's up, Fat Dime? You want to pop about it?
Hey, Miss Vic and the panel and in the chat. Um, I just want to say I agree with what the young lady was just saying. Um, I was so confused. I was so like just, and it's crazy because you feel all these emotions from somebody that you don't know and you don't feel, and then you kind of like get conflicted. Like you try to check yourself, but then you still be like, you know, worried. I was also so worried about his presence and what comes with his presence, and how it just sometimes in the past we have seen her do and so well, and he just comes and like throws a monkey wrench in it and then do her so wrong. And so I was like feeling like for her, he probably asked her to do that favor to come out and get the crowd up in war, because you got to think he's gonna make more money at his future shows, because all the other shows people gonna come thinking they might see Krishan. So I was thinking, okay, that might have been a marketing tool on his behalf, and she might have felt like she needed to help him out, because helping him out does better for all the kids, or
Right.
whatnot. Then I started to feel like, okay, you just said all this stuff about her, and you needed her to do something for you, but you need to do something for yourself and admit that you were wrong, admit that the things that you said was wrong, admit that that is your son and you're going to do better by him, and you guys are going to co-parent, and you're not going to get into any kind of like mess behind it. You're not going to get in, and you will check any one of your uh, so-called baby mothers about her. She deserved her spot just like Jaden does. And then Jaden gonna say, um, about, she said Mother's Day weekend. You you saying that you got to be with your kids all weekend, and you sitting there on the chat most of the time, and on top of that, you on there, and you drinking half the time, hanging with your homegirl in the room with the door closed. Dawn probably on the computer, and you don't know what little girl doing. You know what I'm saying? And so I just really think that I'm hoping, and like I said, I do feel better reading these things, and I'm glad that I just came over here and seen these things, because I was seeing certain things and I was just cutting it off, and I was like, delete, delete. I don't want to see it, because the moment that somebody says something bad or foul about her, I be like wanting to just go off in the comments. But I just realized I gotta just let it go and just let her do what she gotta do. Because I have a son that is 28, and he was like having a situation like that, kept going back, and I kept telling them, it's not for you, but you'll see in the end, because that's all I could say at that moment. So I just wish her the best. I really hope that he's for he for her and the baby, because he gonna be missing out on so many good things that little Krishan is doing. He is really really growing up, and becoming a big boy, and he's gonna need his father, and he's also gonna need to be around his siblings. Some of them, we not talking about the legend ones. um but I just really think that he need to change big time. And I think that if she was talking to him and praying with him, I think she really was talking to him about how he treating. these girls and how he, acting out and and how that's not right and how God don't see that as being right. And he need to, really get himself together because, his children are going to be looking at him and he don't want his children to be like, oh, proud, like, oh, that's my dad. He's some kind of pimp. No, they're going to be embarrassed because people going to be talking about them at school. Like, oh, you got the daddy with all the baby mamas that's running around on the internet.
Well, I'm gonna say this. It doesn't happen overnight. We already seen him jacked up. If he was automatically to straighten up and come out here and do all the things that everybody want him to do in this moment, we'll say it's fake. So what I had said before and what I had started doing while he was even locked up, just I used to pray for him to come out being a better man and on his doing right by Chrisean. So I think that we need to stick to that prayer. We see right now in this particular moment that she's allowing herself to heal up enough to be around him, to forgive him, to have a conversation with him. That's growth. That's maturity. That's something some grown ass women don't even do. And when I say grown ass, I mean grown ass with grown ass kids that's grown and got kids themselves type. You feel me? So I definitely hear people wanting him to, but we can't. Ain't nothing we can say to this to Jonathan to make him and do anything. Yeah, and we can't be stuck. We can't be stuck in no mad place with him either. Because, like she said, y'all gotta imagine. Just think, as much bullshit as him and his mama has said and done, and then to throw in Joey ass, meaning Jaden, to the mix, because she's still trying to be slick out her mouth over there. She the only we know in the situation, to be honest. She the only one that's come out and said she like cootie cootie. So I don't know why she over there trying to be funny and say what she said. Bull tomato.
Talking about two dice.
If she sat there and held on to all the anger that we feel like she should have towards them, she would be miserable.
So
while they sit out here and laughing, she would be stuck in that place. So I'm glad she's allowing herself to be free from that place.
But I don't think
that's
that
definitely.
I don't think we ever.
Hold up. Let Miss Chocolate talk real quick.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry. So I wanted to say something to Nana T. When you said you just share emotions and you feel like that's your daughter. So I had to tell somebody in my family. We've been watching her for 6 years. So, I mean, we've seen the worst. And now we've seen her growth. So what type of human wouldn't feel any type of emotion for that? You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you feel like you have a connection to her, whether she reminds you of somebody from your family or even yourself. And you want to see her do better for her child. So that's only a natural feeling for, I believe, all of us to feel. That's why we support her.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I was just explaining that, my feelings towards her. I'm not like, I still support her. The Bible says, stay away from bad association, right? The Bible says that in, I think, 1 Corinthians 13. So I just feel like he's a bad association, but that's not for me to decide, right? But I know Chrisean is heavily anointed and covered, so I need to keep remembering that. But I also, I don't know. I'm thinking about what I've been through and what my daughter's been through and people that I know, and I just don't want her to lose everything she's gotten.
Most definitely not. If it was a bad association with no connection, yeah, maybe we could see it differently and say that. But they have a child together. That's a connection for life.
But not all fathers are good fathers. Not all. You know what I mean? Like we've seen how bad he was.
Right,
I understand what you're saying.
Honestly, okay, you said we've seen how bad he is, but when has he really had a chance to be a true father to Chrisean Jesus? He's been locked up for most of his life.
Oh, that. Oh, so
true.
most of the
For the 2 years, that's true. then before he did that, and people, why Miss Jerry over there, whatever her name, what I call her, Joey, why Miss Joey over there sitting up there bragging, and Carlissa too, you big goofy, talking about he proposed to her and all this shit, and he love her. And I don't know why you trying to convince us that he love her, because the man came out
with
here
a ring too small.
Right. Look, the man came out here and said, we like family. We mostly like family. So yeah, you love your family. Of course he love her. He don't love her that way. Let's get it clear. Because this man, after he did that little fake ass proposal, whatever the proposal was about, we heard this man, we heard this man say in a closet while she was out in the room snoring up something, sounding like somebody big grown ass man, clock their teeth.
Yeah.
We heard him say that he will be homeless in the street with Chrisean. He will up and leave his family, leave their house to go be with her. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I wish not Chrisean, but I wish Carlissa would stop doing that bullshit, trying to push it like this girl is some top tier girl and that he falling head over heels and stuff over her. Stop playing in her face like that. And I wish Jerry ass would stop letting Carlissa play in her face like that, because she the one got her caught up in the first place. Because Carlissa was in her ear, clock that tea. Carlissa was in her ear at the beginning saying, look how Jonathan looking at that one right there. That one right there gonna be trouble. You was boosting her up before she even thought about coming over there to that house to try to ride on Chrisean. Let's talk about that. So like, it's been Carlissa this whole time. If they could get her to shit the fuck up, I think everybody else would be good.
You think Chrisean's gonna forgive Carlissa?
Well,
I mean, if she could forgive Jonathan, I believe she'll forgive Carlissa.
That'll be interesting.
You understand? I mean, it'll be a slow path. You understand? She'll definitely have to set boundaries with that one, strict boundaries. You understand what I'm saying? But
somebody did that she following her on Instagram. I think that's what I just saw. So I mean, I don't know. I
mean, and cut it dry. Carlissa just needs to know when to shut the fuck up and mind her business. Everything doesn't have to come to the internet.
But that's on Blue too. Blue lets her do it.
Well,
they say he's not really talking to his mom like that. You know what I'm saying?
But he said on Jason Lee, well, she got to make her money too, you know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Carlissa don't even listen to her husband. Why would she listen to her kids?
Sure not. Like, you married to a whole man who can't even rein you in when you doing too much. I gotta have a man to rein me in. They don't let me out there too loose, because we'll both be locked up. But you know what I'm saying? You can't even listen to the man of your house. So yeah, I don't.
He did say her to be quiet so many times in the car and don't do it, and she just keep going, and he just be like. He say a little bit more, then he just shut up. Be like, she just put him on mute. And that's like show you that she don't even got no respect for her husband. So I guess she wants these women not to have no respect for they men or they.
No, she wants them to have all the respect in the world for her son and allow her son to do whatever he want to do. That's the problem. He can do no wrong in her eyes.
No wrong. And she take up for everything he do. Everything got an analogy. Oh, when he was little, he did this. He got a high school diploma. Okay, you supposed to have a high school diploma. That's what your job is as a parent, is to get your child through high school. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I know you seeing you play something.
And then Wicked 100 got the nerve to try to repost the nonsense that Blueface said that he's not the father. He is a bitter. You nobody can tell me, like, he gives me little dick energy.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
He look like the devil in that hood. He looks like the Grim Reaper. He looks like the Grim Reaper.
Let me see what he's saying right here. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Let me see.
I don't let the homie go. That's my issue. Yeah. don't play about a play. I get right with you. I've been thugging with my nickel since.
Oh, they making a studio session on the. Look, she had this nigga. She had this nigga thinking he was Superman. I can't get over that, yo.
He said, "I'm on top of the world right now." And let me tell you, Fitz, I believe he was shocked at the love she got from that crowd.
Yes, he was. He was thinking they was gonna boo her. He was probably low key hoping it just, but nah, G, your people love her too. Crazy bird. All these people
You know
paid
what?
to see
When he did all that flying off the what it was, those speakers?
Yes.
I was I was thinking they weren't going to catch him.
I was thinking they were gonna catch him either because he ain't no lightweight. But they caught him. Hold up.
I don't let the homie play. That's my issue. Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't play
That
about a
thing
play.
caught
I
me
get
off
right with
guard.
you. I've
And
been
then
thugging
he
with my
flipped
nickel
with
since.
it. Then he flipped. Oh, no,
It fell down.
he had that crowd going crazy. I ain't gonna lie when he did that little stuff.
He needs to do that every time now.
Yeah, he had to do something to
Right.
top the energy from Chrisean.
Yes, he had to.
But you know, when she performed, you know, she was standing on the speakers and stuff too.
And look, the only reason he did it, he thought she saw it too. And she said, I didn't see that. I left up out of there. She said, no. They're like, damn, you didn't see me jump off the speaker and everybody catch me. Like, nah, I did it for you. Like, that's what it was giving. I don't know.
Yeah, it was corny. Because I've never seen him do that before.
No, he's never done that before. I've never seen him do that before, even when he was skinny.
Because he's too tall to be jumping and stuff.
I just wish the best for him. I pray the best for him. Like I said, when he was locked up, because I know how much our girl loves this man, and that's all I could do is just pray that he just come out and do right by her and her son. That's all I could do. And of course, really I agree. It has not gone according to what we was hoping for. But hey, nothing happens overnight. Wrong one. I always say wrong ones are building a day. Like nigga, you was out there building wrong. Why you always bring that up? But for real though, it's not gonna happen overnight, guys. It's definitely not gonna happen overnight. And we thought it was gonna happen when he got out of jail. It definitely didn't happen when he got out of jail. He played for a little bit in our face, and then we know the rest. But at the end of the day, it's unhealthy to hold the amount of anger that all his actions have produced for her. It's unhealthy for her to hold that inside her, y'all.
That's a fact. She can't grow. She won't be blessed.
Right. Y'all gotta understand how she has to let that go. And she don't need us to keep reminding her either how much of a dirtbag he's been to her. You feel me? Because she knows. She knows.
I think she let that go and she see how much he a dirtbag to other women, and she don't like that because she's a woman and she know how it felt. So I really think that it's not about her so much. I think she really spit some real game in his ear, not that crazy stuff of like he holding him truly accountable.
Right. That part, and that's why she had to do it because she the only one that can really do it, and it hit it. It hit different. He can hear the same thing she said from somebody else, and it don't bother him. But from her, it's hitting different. I just feel like it's hitting different.
You see, she had that Bible in his pocket, right?
Right. We gonna pull that up. I think I got it. If not, it's on that Blues Club page. That's what I was looking at earlier.
She probably was like, we can't kick it if we can't pray together.
And I'm pretty sure she prayed. He claimed that he prayed when she was saying the prayer. He was saying it too.
Yeah,
we couldn't see him.
He probably was. He probably
Maybe he'll
was.
start going to church and stuff.
Well, he don't got to go to church. He don't have to go to church. We don't want to burn the house down. He could pray at home first. Get his life together.
Yeah.
Pray at home. We don't need him being kicked out or scaring the people, them kids. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He definitely did not. Look. He better not play with it, but he better definitely pray with it for real. Though. Don't play with it. Better pray with it. What?
And I say this because you can have a relationship with God and not have to go to a building.
Anywhere. That's
That's
true.
real. It's relationship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to find a good church where you know that they help the community and they're helping different people, like, and you're not worrying about it's just about building the pastor and his wife and his family up. Not to say that they're not supposed to be paid, because they are. But at the end of the day, like, you need to know that when you fall on those hard times, that you can go to your church and get assistance. Not every church is that way. Or let's just say, you ever just imagine that you have people that have gone to churches 30, 40 years. And when they pass away and they find out that their family doesn't have life insurance, and they go to a church home where their family has been their whole entire almost adult life, and they want to charge them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I get what you're coming from with that. I definitely do. They still want to charge you to use the facility, to use the meeting hall for the repast and all
that's
that.
crazy.
You know, the situation. And that's what I was about to say. It's about the intent. Like the people, the leaders, the bishop, whatever, the pastor, you got his heart. I have to square on, look the pastor in the eye before even attending anybody church I go to, talking about I'm attending. I gotta know you are a real man of God. Like your heart is really for the people, not just for the checks. You feel me? So I mean, I get what you're saying. Like that's just how I'm built, and that's how I carry it. So I'm not too keen to be just jumping up in anybody's church, because I'm real about that. I don't want to be in the church seeing people getting done in a type of way. You feel me? I don't want to be up under somebody's leadership when they heart is not after God's own heart, but it's after theirs and their desires and stuff like that. So that is definitely a tough way, a place to be in when you're trying to look for an actual church home. That's why it is so important to have relationship, your own relationship. That's what really matters. But God will lead you the way for the rest and the rest. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. Yeah. But let's see.
Baby steps. But I'm gonna drop down. Thank you, Miss Smith, for letting me come up here. And
well, thank you for coming up here to pop it with us. I appreciate your input.
No worry. I'm gonna go down back into the chat.
Have a good one.
You guys be blessed to be well.
You too.
You too. So this is her performance. He got this shade. Ain't no shady comments and nothing attached to it. So we'll keep calling out good behaviors and good stuff. You know, we'll try that. We'll start it little baby steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Successful day at the King of Crabs yesterday.
What?
We made $7,000 in one day. Make sure y'all go eat at the King of Crabs, man.
Hold up, you had
$1 million business. You do the math. Let me know what you guys think.
he do look
Am I a
different.
successful restaurant owner,
I'm around the back.
or is that not enough?
He took so low.
$100,000.
He does look better though.
Will you see it? He glow different when he around her.
He got light in his eyes.
That's what he said. Look.
We had our most successful day at the King of Crabs yesterday. We made $7,000 in one day. Make sure y'all go eat at the King of Crabs, man. It's $1 million business. You do the math. Let me know what you guys think. Am I a successful restaurant owner, or is that not enough? What do you guys want me to make? $100,000 a day? Like, God fucking leave.
Okay, so this is the transcript. So on the 10th of May, hold up. It's call it Chrisean effect for a reason, dude. Ah, y'all know I'm out the pot about that. Like when you, this is what I'm saying. When you put good out, good come back to you. Like you had to sit there in that moment, and whatever private conversation y'all had, I believe you was broken down. I believe God broke you down in that moment. Shout out to God for doing His big one with that. You know, and it's just how you carry it forward. Like I'm not, I'm not just. Okay, let me tell you what he said then. He said yesterday on May the 10th, they had the highest, the biggest sales as far as at the restaurant King of Crabs is concerned. And he was saying, does that make him a successful business owner or not? What do y'all want? Me to make 100 and something grand a day? Like what does it take for y'all to think that I'm successful, whatever the case may be? So with him saying that, I mean, I don't want to jump the gun, but I guess he is taking into account of his rep, what he's presenting now going forward. So I don't know
why he said it.
But MiZFiT, it was Mother's Day. Of course, you got a lot of business on Mother's Day.
What's today's date?
No, May 12th. The 12th.
Today's the 12th. Okay.
Yeah, Sunday was Mother's Day, May 10th.
So is someone saying he's a failure? Is that why he said it?
I don't know, but I guess he letting people know, and I guess the reason why he asked the people in the chat, because he was asking them, what, that's not enough? What do you expect me to make to be a successful businessman? He was saying that it's $1 million business, $1 million business, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, well, he owes 20 million, so
I mean, I guess that's what he's trying to do, clean up or whatever. We'll keep, like I said, we'll keep watching. That's all we could do when it comes to him.
I got one eye open.
Praying and watching, He ain't said nothing too slickety do. Since since he's met up with Chrisean, he hasn't really said anything out of the way. Hold on.
Jason Lee needs to contact him and be like, I told you was obsessed with her.
I saw this, but I can't pull that up over here. But what's this about? So this is what you was talking about. You was talking about Navy earlier.
Oh, that bozo.
And I had it in November on the 17th. Do you not know? There are 2 different months.
How long did your period last, Nevaeh? You say you had a period October 27th?
That does not matter. I still had periods.
Oh my daughter, you stop playing me. Oh my daughter, I almost called you something. How long did your fucking period last? Stop playing so much. Oh my daughter, this is why oh my daughter, I swear to God, bro. It's like, bro, I'm really trying to help you. I'm trying to help you.
Can I tell y'all my POV before we even hear the rest of this? Him going off like that. I do got that other clip with his other half. Because the minute Chrisean came out, we stopped thinking about this Nova situation.
Exactly.
You put that shit to the left. It ain't nothing picking back up.
About it.
For real though.
To the left.
Look, this is my POV, and this is just my understanding from sex education back at high school. If somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, y'all let me know. But did they not explain like the stages of pregnancy, in sex ed? And if I'm not mistaken, one of the main key factors in the beginning of pregnancy is that you start to bleed unexpectedly. Yeah. But and how implantation, that's when the baby is setting up in there, they get in the room, the little condo fixed up inside of you for the baby to be chilling out for the next 8 to 10 months, however the case may be. But is that not what it's called?
Yes, it's true. It's true, because you can have a period twice within your 28-day or 30-day cycle. However you generally menstruate, you'll see it twice within that period of time, when usually you only see it once.
I've heard women say that they bled for months while pregnant.
Well, that's true too.
I've heard women say that.
Yes, I heard a woman say she bled all the way up to she was about 5 months, and then that's when she found out she was pregnant. So all this talk
that was Ann, MiZFiT Ann.
Okay. I knew it was somebody. So yeah, so all this talk about her talking about her menstrual coming on, that don't mean nothing. That's Bugatti Bugatti. That's actually the setup for pregnancy. She should have just kept her mouth shut because you really making me think that this man right here that's talking got you pregnant back in October. Like for real though, and you was implanting. That's why you started bleeding at the first part of November, and then the second part. Hey, it is what it is with that one. That's probably your last one, and then we is where we at. But I really do think that you just told us that this might be your real baby daddy right here. Like you shouldn't even say it.
And not only that, you see the sonogram she did today. She recorded herself asking the doctor what was her conception date. So the sonogram tech or whoever, I'm not even gonna call him a doctor because it seems like she does a lot of sonograms. So anywho,
Right.
he was he was like, when do you think you conceive? So she's like December 1st. And he was like, oh, you was right. He said, no, you was right. Because at the end of the day, don't you give them that information around the date
Yeah,
you
when your
think that
last period
you
was.
conceived and the date that you believe that you conceived? Because they have the date of conception. That's something you told them. And I'm
Yeah.
kind of confused. Like she went to a sonogram tech for the very first sonogram before she went to a doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then her and Blueface went to the doctor. She had another sonogram, right?
That's what they said.
That's
No,
what
we
she
still
said.
we
Oh, I'm
we
sorry. I didn't see you. I didn't see you, Nikki. Come back up here. I didn't see you. I was on the other screen. Come back.
yeah, she had another sonogram. We saw that. They if I'm not mistaken, we saw that. We came with the pictures. We heard them when they heard the little dude or whatever the case may be when her and Blueface went together.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
watch them.
Now you're having another one. So I'm confused as to why so many sonograms, and apparently she's not going to the same doctor because somebody pointed out that somewhere on that screen it basically said no previous data, meaning that that's not your regular midwife or doctor that you went to.
That part.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
That part.
I'm just confused about the whole situation because a pregnancy is what 40 weeks, right?
Right.
38
Depends
years.
on
Yeah,
if this
no,
could.
but that's the date. That's usually how they do figure it
Yeah,
out. They tell you 40 weeks, and that from the 40 weeks of whatever you tell them, isn't that generally how they tell you what
your due date.
your due date is? So how do we go from December 1st to August 24th?
Well, that's 9. Well, that's 8 months. So that's like the end of. That's like she said August 24th.
That's what they said, and that's what the man said when they was doing the sonogram tech or whoever he is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost 9 months.
Look, January Capricorn said I bled my whole 9 months.
You're if you pay attention, you're really pregnant for 10 months. That's why I'm stressing the 40 weeks. They say you're really pregnant for 10 months.
I'm confused with her.
So at the end of the day,
I
I'm
don't
still confused to the point where we heard too many dates because wasn't it now she trying to say when they was at the restaurant on December 7th and she couldn't eat the fish or taste the fish or whatever. Yeah, I was pregnant then. Bitch, you just said you conceived December 1st. How on December 7th you no, stop playing with me. Stop.
I would hate to be her, boy. It's just so
That's real.
embarrassing.
Yo, that part. How already you like I said, she just looked like she was getting big too fast for me. I mean, that just
She
my
did.
perception. Like I already had a little belly already. Like, dude, the fuck
You
is going
mentioned,
on?
I think somebody mentioned the date when we saw the pregnancy test in the window. They saying that
Yeah,
was like
somebody did.
the either December 12th or the 13th, or was it November?
Right. I remember that. And when she was with when Jaden was with Blueface and she was on the phone and she kept saying, I got rid of that one. I got rid of that one. Trying to say that she had huh?
Hey y'all.
What's up? What's up, Pa?
Hey, I gotta step in on this conversation because I can speak because I actually conceived in the same timing. of October the 24th to November the 3rd. Had sexual relations both of them times, right? My
Mm-hmm.
due date was August, like August the July the 31st to like, oh, it was like August. They kept switching it. It was like August, the beginning of August, end of July, beginning of August. So my actual date was August the 3rd. So, but I
Mm.
had my baby early because I had wound up pulling something. I had just made 8 months. I wound up pulling something heavy, and I broke my water bag. But it kept going from August, like in between the end of July, August.
And
If
you
that,
would- and the
huh?
last time you like had sex was in the end of
It was
October.
it's October. It was like the October the 24th going into the 25th. That it was like that. Well, it was like late that night, and November the 3rd, and that was my due
See,
date.
I'm trying to tell you that Nova got her hands pregnant. I'm
And
sorry, I'm
also,
confused. I'm confused.
it depends on who you are. You could how many days it take to conceive, like for it to develop. Like it take up to so many. So like what I forgot how many weeks or whatever. But I could have started conceiving earlier than she could have, if that makes sense. And also, I didn't find out till I was 2 months because I was still having my menstrual.
Right.
Yeah, because
So I
how
was
long
two
does
months
the
going on three
actual
months.
sperm stay in your yeah? So it may not hit right away.
Hmm. I literally climbed the fence. Because I was young, of course. Like I was still staying with my mom, so I was like early. I got pregnant at 20, and my mom and them had. I was sneaking. I was sneaking out because I had my son, so I was trying to get outside, by my dick, and I jumped the fence, so
Wow,
they didn't know I left out the house. So I was pregnant and everything, and didn't even know. Yep. Because I
wow.
was trying to leave. I was trying to. They wasn't gonna watch my baby for me. It was on. It was on Thanksgiving, and I was like, "Oh, they gonna watch. You gonna watch him? I'm going outside." But
There's no
yeah, that's what I
telling
wanted to
how
say.
many.
So I'm speaking on actual timing of the time she conceived.
Right. That's
Yeah,
If
true.
that
That's
because
makes
how.
sense.
Nova Supernova said October 28th. I think he said. I remember October 28th, if I'm not mistaken, because that's my dad's birthday.
It's the 27 going into the 28th, I think, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was in
Hmm.
between those two dates. So that's when I know, that happened. So, but I'm assuming it was in October though. It is not November, but it was in between those two dates. So,
Right. And then what threw me off, like, I'm like, girl, you just told on yourself. When you said
so,
you got
so
this
what?
unexpected period,
Mhm. So what I'm
right at the
also
beginning
saying
of
is
this.
her due date may not be accurate. It may be in August, but it may not be accurate. If
Especially
that
if
makes sense.
she just keep trying to make it wanting to be the
By
night of
Carlissa's
blue
birthday.
party for her to have gotten pregnant. That's the main issue.
And also since Carlissa got this theory that it gives the children her birthday and all that, she trying to make it close to Carlissa's birthday.
Yep.
Because you heard like the doctor say, so what you think you got pregnant?
Right.
But
And
y'all
that
sit up here and said at first it was around Christmas. So I'm
yep, she sure
confused.
did. She sure did. You
That's
know
what
why
she
she chose
sure did. You're
you
right.
know
She
why?
said
Yep.
going into she said going into New Year. Down
And,
is right. She did
and
say that.
also and also this. Chrisean was over there for 3 business days, right? So you count third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I'm gonna say roughly seven. He wound up going and started messing with Well, he go by Angie first?
I don't think
Correct
he
me if
ever
I'm
went by
wrong.
Andrew.
Well,
I
and he
don't
was
give you
supposed to go by
know.
Angie, but he wound up
He was
with Hazel
supposed
E.
to.
And then
Right.
she came over there. Then she left, and he was still with Hazel E.
When did he
So
get
I'm
out
still
in
confused
November or
about.
December?
November
When did
He
third.
got up in November, so I'm
November
still confused
3rd.
about the date. So even when the boy was adding up the dates, hey, even when the boy was adding up the dates, he still was not realizing that he already had somebody in between her before she even started staying over there. So it was still days. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Because then he
hmm
go see the children after he left, after Krishan left. Then he go
Yeah.
by the children, and then he went with the Hazel E thing, and then they did the video and all that.
And then that's
So it
when
was
the
still
babe popped
day.
up with the you know what? I'm gonna tell you why she's picking December 1st. She's picking December 1st because everybody's seen them together because that was the was that not the
Was
day
the
of his
day they went to
party?
the restaurant?
Oh no, wasn't that the day of his party?
I
With
don't
her,
know. I don't think so, but I know for sure. What day they went to the restaurant? Did they go to the restaurant before the party?
The
Correct.
restaurant was she saying the restaurant where she couldn't taste the fish was December 7th.
that
That's
was
what she
after
said.
his party, right? Wasn't that after his party? You
I don't
talking
know.
about the party
No,
where?
because she was calling herself the side chick at their parent. If
But
that
she
makes sense.
said she in the video I saw today, she said,
I'm
remember
confused.
when y'all was saying that I was pregnant? The day, December 7th, when I couldn't taste the fish or whatever the case may be, and y'all kept saying I was pregnant. She was like, yep, I actually was. Because she's going with December 1st being her date of conception. But that's what she said. That's
I
the
just
clip
think
I
she
seen
don't know. I just
today.
think she don't know, and the test just need to be done at this point. And
And
not
why? I'm confused at why the hell is Carlissa trying to make it seem like amniocentesis is the test that they give people for DNA tests now when the baby is in vitro. They don't do that anymore. They don't do that.
and I and can I say something else? Because they was talking about the nose of her, like she got the nose right.
That's
The baby
Nova
got the
knows.
nose. The boy got that same nose.
Dead
Nova, yeah.
part. Dead part. Look just like his daddy. That baby look just like his daddy in the movie. And you go.
And then she tried to
Nick,
come back and no, wait, y'all. She tried to come back and say that's not the baby. That's Superior.
come on, man.
I
Why would you
swear to
be
y'all, I'm
forcing
not.
I
the
know
I
you
swear to
lying.
y'all. I swear to y'all.
She
Yeah,
did.
yeah. She crazy.
Mhm.
She crazy. I believe she deal with witchcraft. I believe all of that. Something wrong with her.
Oh, he
I
said
believe
that.
that,
The guy said that. Nova.
and
He
I
said
believe
that she.
that.
And the mama too, the mother-in-law too, at this point. Because
I
girl,
believe
and
she a total crash out. Oh, so apparently the only reason she apologized to Krishan is because apparently I guess whoever the Stewie the hunchback person has been talking to her mother, and
mhm.
they have messages where she told her mother that only reason people don't like her is because she talked about Krishan Jesus. So he was told to apologize.
Bruh, nice try. We don't like her because we don't like her, and that is definitely one of the main reasons
I'm
why we don't
crying.
like her.
But
She's
she, but
annoying. What the fuck?
But the thing is, that's just like us as a woman, right? And we know we are over this man or whatever, and this man then moved on. As a real woman, you gonna accept that woman because you got nothing to do with that man, right? So my thing is, she should have sat back. If she was already in the background, you should have sat back and shut up, and you probably would have been accepted because you do have to get accepted by us. I'm sorry, and people be saying, "Oh, y'all go too hard." It is what it is. This what we do. This is we. You got to get accepted by us. So if you do one thing wrong, you out of here. One thing wrong that is effective
Mm-hmm.
because you went too far. You went
And
too far with what you said,
And
and
that's her
not only
character. That's her character.
yeah,
Because she
you
spoke,
want to shout out, "Oh, I'm a great person."
I watched the clip and she talked about Nova kids too. She called one of them slow and one of them cocky.
And
Yeah,
Wow.
Nova said that too. Yeah, Nova said that she was talking about his kids too. That is her character.
that's her
That is her
character.
character. And I do not like the way she treat her now son that's with her now. You feel me? I don't even like
And
the,
that's what
the,
I
the
said
way
too.
that she
Like
with
when she
him.
be snapping, like when she say, get on my face. I say, imagine what she do when we not looking.
Hmm.
Cause she be having to catch herself, and then she gonna act like, "Come here, come bring me the charge." Get on the phone with him after she sent them out the room. Girl, you don't have to pretend. We see you. We see who you are, baby. We see right through you. Because if you snapped in that moment like that, and you had to realize that you was so you saying you're not bothered and you trying to have a peaceful pregnancy, girl. You'll be crashing out behind closed doors. I know you do. I know you
Uh-huh.
do. The way you snapped at that baby.
She definitely do. She
I can't wait
definitely
till the end of the month until Blue come home. I can't wait. I want him to put her ass out, send her home. Cause
She
this
said
bitch
she
thinks
not
she's
going
special.
nowhere.
No, she said that ain't no chick gonna take her spot because they got a baby together. Can't nobody come and push her out her spot or whatever. You don't have a spot.
Listen, she want to be a replica of Chrisean. She's trying to be a 2.0. She's really trying everything. Like she said, she not going nowhere. Krishan could have pulled that off and still got back in the house. Not saying that she can't, but I think he only deal with her because he feels sorry for her. You got to realize, girl, talk about she not different from the other chick. Girl, she is. Your whole face said it. Your whole emotion says she is. The fact that you knew she was in the picture, and the fact that he wouldn't even turn the camera off on you, girl. You're embarrassing me.
Right.
You're doing this. You're doing that, and he
Right.
didn't turn that camera off one time. He didn't even stream while he was with her. Every time, if you know, you know. Anytime he's with Krishan, he get quiet.
And you know what
If you
else
know, you
too?
know. And we used to find the contact clues in the back.
Yes.
Told
Oh,
him
they
to be
must be together. We was out here like detectives.
quiet.
And they're
They
quiet
must be
now.
Listen,
quiet.
I just sat back and let it play out. I wasn't about to get my pressure up. I just said, and again, I can't get. I mean, if whatever choice she would have made, I'm still was gonna be here rolling and not falling. You hear me?
That's right.
That
But you
part.
know, at
That
the end of the
part.
day, my spirit just told me it wasn't that.
Uh huh.
You understand what I'm saying? Like
Even when he grabbed her to hug her, I don't even
yeah,
feel like it was about, oh, I miss you. It was almost about, damn, like I realized I effed up. Like,
right.
let me just hug you. Like that's like he wanted to reach out and just, like
Mhm.
he wanted to hug the innocent part of her. Like, damn, I know I did you wrong. That's what I got from it.
Yeah, and she
I
understands that this is her redemption story. Like she understands that everything she did with training and coming through all that and all that, and everybody was there cheering for her. How many supporters showed up for her? Traveled across
Mhm.
state lines.
But remember, that was yesterday when I said, remember when I said about her playing chess and not checkers, and
Yes.
she said she had to be with him front and center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember I said that yesterday? And what
Yes.
she came out to say today. I swear to God, I never miss a beat. Like, and I've been there before. I've been that same person who I'm talking about I was pregnant for. That was literally my Blueface. I was the Krishan. Like everybody probably didn't have that experience, but they had some kind of experience where they went back, even if it was for closure to move forward. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So when I say that, she come right out and say that. She came right out and said that.
And we got to remember,
Like,
like she in Baltimore, the show was in Seattle, Washington. That was nothing for her to get there.
hmm hmm
I'm
and they
And
telling
looked
we
like
don't
they was
know.
getting. They looked like they was getting along like sisters and brothers. Like it was almost you could tell the difference even in the video when they saw them
Hmm.
walking. Looked like
Like
they was
sister and
really
brother.
just kicking it. Like they was
Mm-mm.
like really chilling.
Yeah,
right,
I
right.
want to know where is she filming at
Who, Krishan?
Mm.
because she's supposed to start filming this week.
Well,
I think I think
L
he's in
said
it.
that they got some cooking. So
Remember, she said she got the information for the cabin. The cabin is beautiful, but she can't share too many details. But she's supposed to start filming this week.
That's what
and I
Ain't no
love, I
kidding.
love, love, love. And I knew I never mentioned this, but another thing with the coach wife coming out and saying what she said, I
Yeah.
knew she went to them people before she made that decision because I
Yes.
felt like
Yes.
she respected them enough
Right.
to get
Yes.
their blessings.
Yeah, that's
You
what
get
I
what I'm
told people.
saying?
If y'all think she ain't talked to her team before she made a move or prayed to God, y'all gotta be kidding me.
That's why
That
she did
part.
that. That's why she
Ah,
did that prayer. That's why she did that prayer work that day. She was
Yeah.
mhm.
already.
And if
She
you
had
think she
already
was there
fought that
by
battle.
herself, if you think she was there by herself, you got to be kidding. She know not to do that no more either. Come
hmm
on.
I'm
That's
where
why
where by
when
confused.
people were
herself.
saying I'm scared for her safety, she is covered, baby. She is covered.
And
That's
I'm
Mm-hmm.
one thing I don't worry
confused.
about with her because she's fearless. Like you, she's so fearless. I don't panic no more, but we panic so bad. I'm speaking of we because I'm still in the sector side, still including me. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying when I saw the I made a post because I made a post in real time because I'm like, oh, I'm shocked, my mouth wide open. People saying that, oh, she gonna do what she want. I never say nothing about her. I said about my reaction because I was watching it. Some people woke up to it. I was up watching it, so I saw it in real time. I saw it in
Yeah.
real time.
Right.
If you know me,
Right.
I ain't putting the ball down behind her. So you don't have to question, my faith over here. You get it?
Exactly.
So
Look, you can still support somebody and still be disappointed in them.
I
yes,
think
yes.
that's correct.
And I
But
don't
what
think
we're
it was a
talking
more of a
about
disappointment
is
for me. It was more of a shock, like, damn, like I know this is her, but it was like she hit us with a hot trick. She hit
Hmm.
us with I wasn't expecting it to come this soon. And
Yeah.
not like that
And
anyways.
you could be covered and also get hurt.
Of
And
course,
look,
So you know,
and
and
check this. Oh well, I see. I don't think like, and no, I get what you're saying. What could happen, but I don't think like on those lines. I feel like when I say that prayer at the end of my show every time, I stamp that you guys are untouchable. We all covered, and whatever evil rises up against us or thinks it's going to come against us, it will return for it will reverse for our good before reaching our threshold. So I walk
yeah.
in that aspect. So I can never think of what I don't do. I don't even allow that into my space. That's just me personally.
that we
Miss
have
But
Phillips, you
evil
like,
people in this world,
I
and we
won't
can't
answer Dip.
control other people. You could
Dip
walk
said she
outside and
think
get hurt.
yeah.
Dip said she's saying Krishan, the man, I mean the wife is Krishan manager, because why Kim ain't come out? Kim is never boisterous. Krishan look at these people as her newfound mother and father. She respect
Hmm.
them. So she went to them. If y'all go back again, she always give dialogue. If y'all go back to her
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking
that's
about it in the
good.
interview where she said she went to coach when he asked her to come to the fight the last time. She went
coaching
to
past the
him.
mic. Yep.
Yes, she went to them out of respect.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
and
But
got and got their opinion. So I don't think she's her manager. She's her, she look at her as a mother figure at this point.
yeah.
And you got to
real
remember
talk, real
that
talk.
Coach Wife been watching Kashawn. She was cheering Kashawn on.
Mhm.
She was praying that Coach Calvin took her on to train her.
Right.
They
Yeah,
said
she
everything is
was.
said. Everything is said. You just gotta pay attention, and when they come full circle, you be like, "Damn, they said that." You get what I'm saying? Everything is put
Yep.
out there, so when everything comes to full circle, you be like, "Oh, okay, it makes sense now." You get what I'm
But you
saying? If
know
that
what,
makes sense.
Pa? You know what the problem is? These people have selective hearing and selective memory. They only want to hear the negative, and that's what it is.
No, that's somebody that's one of fit misfits people. They got the wrench vibe. She was just, I
You
guess
talking
she
about
just
me?
What
No,
happened?
I'm
huh?
just
What?
saying. I'm just saying in general with a lot of
Oh
people, like
yeah,
they,
yeah.
yeah.
But some
No, I'm
people
just.
also don't pay
I'm
attention
very.
like some
I'm just.
either. Like so they just
I'm very
you get what I'm saying?
precautionary. I'm like a precautionary person.
She said I
Well,
think
That's
hold
all.
up,
Coach
y'all.
White
That's like.
spoke
Let me welcome
because
High
she just
Pisces
kept
to the
asking.
stage, y'all. Let me welcome High
Hey
Pisces.
guys.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
Hi everybody. How y'all doing?
How you
all
doing,
right,
baby?
and you?
Man, I'm doing really good. I'm so excited for Krishan and all that's happening and how she's doing. Like, I'm with a lot of you guys, People keep saying she's with him. And like I said before, and I keep saying, I don't care if she with him or not. The only way she gonna ever truly be with him is if he truly changed. So at the end of the day, it's all up to Blueface if he actually get Christian.
You went out. Your I don't know if it's on my end. Can y'all hear her?
No,
No.
not no more.
Okay. You might have to drop down and come back up.
I
I
don't think
drop.
she really want to be with him no more at this point. She said what she said. Like she did all the groundwork for God. Like what she's going at in her life, the path she's on, she wanted to put things in place so her child can have a healthy relationship moving forward with his father. And I don't see nothing wrong with what she did.
You remember when she said she wanted to play football
Mm-hmm.
and she went ahead and did it,
Uh-huh.
and coach told her not to do it, right?
Ain't got
And she
Uh-huh.
hurt
nothing
her
to say.
ankle. She
And
hurt her
she did.
ankle, and
Mm-hmm.
she wanted to fight. But imagine if she did not hurt her ankle.
But did
That's
she
I
how.
did
got
she
you.
That's how I
proceed to
feel.
start playing football?
No, she's
Huh?
not playing anymore, and he didn't
No,
know that.
I didn't know she proceeded to start doing,
No,
start
no, no.
practicing.
And you know what I love? That even when she talked about it before, when they was talking, whatever case may be, he never came right out when she was talking about it while she was doing it and said, "I told her not to do that." Not until that
Mm-hmm.
High
interview
Pisces,
after
we
the
can't
fight.
we can't hear
I
you.
love
You
that.
might have to drop down and come back up. Hold up, y'all. High Pisces, we can't hear you. You might have to drop down and come back up. I'll put the link back in the chat for you.
But she says she fights with him about certain decisions. Like, and we already know, she have got
She
better, but
hard headed.
Krishan is a little hard headed. sometimes we hard headed at our age. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So I mean I get what you're trying to say as far as, still being careful and stuff could happen. But the thing is she's learning. She's learning. Like she
Yeah.
Hmm.
know she know what she need to do from going forward. She knows she can't make that hasty decision. And I still think the only reason she took up football or she took the offer is because she was still having in her mind about the fight, how that was gonna go, if it went
She was
left.
having her two
She still got to
options.
get
That's
to the
right.
bag. Keeping her options open, right?
That's right.
Because if she had a win in that fight and it went the opposite way, then her name wouldn't have been as valuable as it been going in. You know what I'm saying? Nobody not
Hmm.
knowing either way. You gotta think. I mean, I think she was looking at it from a business point of view, and I
Yeah.
Doesn't
get
she
it.
have like a total of three fights to do anyway? Like, isn't she
She do got more
contracted?
fights to do.
She
She
has a
got more fights to
contract.
do.
Yeah. Her next fight is in
Yeah.
Yeah,
August.
So that didn't.
but
So if she lost the fight, she
Hey
wouldn't be
guys.
fighting anymore. Is that how it
No,
goes?
she has a contract with them.
yeah,
Okay,
she
so
still
it's
has to fight. Yeah, but I'm saying as far as her options are concerned, we
Right,
can't speak
right,
for.
right,
We can't dictate what she does with her life. Like
right. And
no,
that's
I
what
get
either
we
Right.
it.
We
no,
won't. We
no,
listen. This is
let me
how.
take it back. Let me tell you how I feel. Because sometimes when we put out worries and stuff on other people, I feel like words have power, and you could put something on somebody. Because if had people not jumped to all the conclusions, like, oh, she shouldn't do football, she gonna get hurt. Maybe she wouldn't have got hurt if everybody hadn't put that on her. You feel me? Like I'm
But
just being
listen, I
very
don't
careful
know
with
if
it.
you. I
it's
mentioned that. I
power in the
think I
tongue.
mentioned that on live when I said people was panicking. Oh, oh, shit. I said, why stop panicking and start praying? Like this is our part. This is where we step in and play our part. We already know she's impulsive sometimes. She's learning. She have gotten better, yes, but we know she do certain things. So why say, oh, why she doing this? I'm scared for her safety. Oh, da da da. Why is you putting that? Why is you putting your mouth on her in in that way? You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like
Hmm.
she have been through worse. We have watched her survive worse. So why keep on
Right.
saying what she's gonna do
And you
Yeah,
gotta
when
watch
I
she?
don't
the
like that saying either. I don't like when
Yeah,
people
ain't like
say what
stop
worry
doing
about her
that. I keep
safety.
on saying
She's
that they
good.
be blowing it. And when
and
I
you
She's
gotta
good. She's covered. That's all
watch
I can
the
say.
accountability and the growth for her because she actually said during that interview with coaching them, and she said, "I gotta be more coachable. I gotta listen."
Hmm.
hmm
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and she have gotten better from what we seen. She have gotten way better, and that come
Mm-hmm.
with growth.
Yeah,
Indeed, indeed. And
Obedience, obedience protects you. That's what the Bible says. She's gonna learn,
Mhm.
but
she is
Well,
covered.
she's
I just
learning.
need y'all to know that girl's
being
so
covered.
extra covered. No, I mean like she's protected. She's doing what she got to do. We don't have to worry so much as we need to pray and continue to pray for her. But worry, I ain't worried about nothing that's going on. She could be with Blueface and I'm gonna not be worried. You know why? Because God has ordained it and He gonna fix it how it needs to be fixed. Because He got
hmm
Chrisean. She'll never escape His clutches ever again. She can't even she might can make it happen, but He ain't gonna let her just escape.
I
She's
don't.
what because she has a mission. And
Yes,
God, when it comes to being a missionary and when you got to do for God, God ain't gonna let you go nowhere. Never. You're not
And
going
let me
nowhere.
and
He'll
and
beat
let
your
me say
behind
this.
first.
And let me say this, because I think this is so hilarious. That Carlissa, baby, she was happier than Blueface. Whether she like it or not, she couldn't even hide her emotions. You hear me? Booyah. She was making all those kind of noises. And all
Wait,
that. Girl, you was
have you
happy
heard
when you
her?
saw that big because you felt like, ooh, she back. We can finally get our money. How we make it?
Hmm.
Nah, nah, nah.
Every time Carlissa speak, every time and did y'all hear her on the back? Oh, I was so mad. She backtracking, and she just remind me of my co-grandmother, and I can't stand her because she a backtracking, telling people what they need to do.
But
Nothing
listen, she
ass bitch
lied.
too. Yeah,
She
Hey, but
lied
exactly.
because she
real quick,
said
y'all.
he came to her and Jaden first, and then Jaden said right up there and said he asked her first, and her and her friends said they knew about it. They found out when we found out. Well,
yep,
they see the clips like us. So which
yep.
is it? Which is it?
And what she,
why we come to you and Jaden
hold
about
up, y'all,
Krishan?
real quick, y'all. I gotta welcome somebody to the stage I never seen up here before. But what's
Fit,
up, Dana?
no, fit. This me, this Demo.
Okay, good.
I
I'll
seen
be knowing. You know we gotta be careful. What's
Now I put myself on mute. I put
okay.
myself on mute like it better not be nobody.
And her whole attitude changed. Like, hold up. We got somebody else. What's up? Yeah.
But the,
Now let me
but
see what we got going. Capricorn, is that
that's
you for real? I gotta know.
that's
Hold on, let
why I
me
had
put
to.
the sound back up. Because I see you got your camera on. All I see is dark. So
Who
I
got
don't know what's going on. Let me see. Hold up.
my camera
Okay.
on?
No, not you,
Oh,
Capricorn. I'm bringing somebody else up.
oh,
And then a
I just.
Capricorn, it's you.
This Capricorn.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let Dana go first, and you go. You
Don't
tag
say that.
it
Say
right.
Demo. Say Demo. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, guys. I was
Oh,
just
I'm
saying.
sorry. Demo.
Okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
just wanted to say,
Demo. And then
with Krishan's situation, because I'm in the chat reading stuff. I think every female has a similar story of some forms of what Krishan has been through in her relationship. The only thing is her stuff is public.
Hmm.
All what I wouldn't do and what I didn't do, I'm here to tell you I did it. Okay?
Hello.
With my oldest son father, I went back so many times. Nobody, nobody could make me leave that man. It was when I got ready, it's when I left. I feel like what Krishan is doing now is just walking her journey. God placed her there at that concert to deliver a message to those people about God, right? She was able also to preach the gospel to Blue, whether we heard it or not. We saw that man with a Bible in his pocket,
Hmm.
okay? And she went there to get some closure about where they stand when it comes to their son. She came back, she let the like she said to the world know where they stand with each other. I don't need an apology from Blueface because it's
Right.
not for me. Because
Hmm.
that's not my son. That's Krishan's son.
Apology is what? Change behavior.
Right. But that's Krishan's son. He owes that apology
Hmm.
to Krishan. He definitely owes it to their son. I would hope that Blue would do better, but my money not on him right now because he's not an adult yet. He is in a physical sense and by age and stuff, but mentally, Blue is trapped
Hmm.
somewhere. He has not reached the level to even be apologetic to anyone.
He needs therapy.
Right.
Somebody asked on the live the other day. She was like, "So what y'all? What like basically? I can't remember exactly how she asked. So basically, she was saying like, where y'all think his head at? Like what he on?" I said, "I think he lost control."
He
And that's
did.
what it is. He
But
lost
see,
control and he don't know how to get it back. He lost control of the
Exactly.
only person he thought he could have control over. He
and
got
it's
control over
tearing
them
up.
over there.
Yeah,
But
and
see that
it's
Krishan,
tearing
he
him
know he
up.
can't control. Huh?
And it's tearing him up because not just that.
Yay.
Blue lost the biggest bag he had his hands on with Krishan. He
But
know
I
if
promise
he
you,
would have
she
stayed
even
with
probably
Krishan, if he would have stayed with Krishan, they wouldn't have no money problems. Well, he
hmm
wouldn't. He uses
that's true.
Krishan and her baby because saying anything negatively about Krishan and her baby brings Blue more numbers than he can get just streaming. All he gotta do is say one thing about that baby, and the people go crazy. He say one
That's
thing
how
about
he get to
Krishan.
Krishan. He don't
He
say it for money. He say that for
yeah,
Krishan. That
yeah.
part he says specifically for Krishan because he know
to her
that's
though.
the pinpoint. He don't do it
Okay,
for
Right.
y'all.
money.
Okay,
He
y'all. We got
anything.
two
I'm
more
just
people
saying.
that just come up here. Let me move it around, and then we can double back. What's up, Capricorn? And then Callie. Go ahead,
Well, I'm just
Capricorn.
gonna say this, Miss Fit. First of all, I appreciate the gospel section. I appreciate the news, the feedback, everything. I just appreciate you as an individual. And my whole theory is everybody is judgmental. Everybody has their opinion. At the end of the day, none of your opinions really matter. Krishan doing what Krishan got to do for God. We all are living for one person. And I think everybody, I listen to you and I hear all the positive feedback, and then I go to a different screen yard and I hear this one speaking negative. And I feel like God is using this girl. She's young And he's using this young man to say, hey, I'm going to send you out here to do the work that needs to be done. Because obviously the adults aren't making it happen. And I feel like instead of us knocking her down all the time, sometimes just be uplifting. It doesn't always have to be God, 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 God. But at the end of the day, I am a child of God, and I'm going to fully support every decision that she make. But we have to be mindful. She's young. She's going to make mistakes. Charge it to her head, not to her heart. And that's the
But I
part
can
I feel like
piggyback off of what you
everybody
just
fails to
said.
do.
I made a post yesterday. I say this sector is conflicted and confused. They was on that because Krishan this and Krishan. I never say nothing about Krishan. I say the sector. Sorry if y'all can't comprehend. And basically that's what you're saying. Like instead of waiting and sit back and see what's gonna happen, everybody just all over the place, just saying
Yes.
whatever, whatever, whatever. But that just show who everybody is. That's just
But
showing
it's like
everybody.
they are the
Hey,
ones that's putting the negativity out for everybody else.
exactly.
MiZFiT
That
doesn't
just
do that.
showing who.
MiZFiT,
Oh, this who.
she's real about it, and that's what makes me look at her the most because she's so real. Everybody else, she never flip flops. Whether Krishan does good or do bad, she never flip flops. It's always okay. She made a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna pop her in her hand, bad girl. But then it's still the uplifting that comes behind it. Give her opportunity. Let her. We all gonna fail sometimes. Nobody's perfect. But stop with the negativity. And that's all I have to say. I just don't like negativity all the time. That's all I have
I,
to say. But thank you, MiZFiT. Love you.
appreciate you. Big
Me
love.
neither.
Always. You already know I appreciate you for coming up and giving your 1-2s on it. For real though. Yeah,
Appreciate
that's
you
what I
too.
try to do.
Wait.
That's why I try to do, because at the end of the day, guys, words do have power, and the way we carry even our own lives. Be careful how you speak on yourself. Be careful about yourself, man. For real though, because we always like something always happening. Every time and never. Stop saying it. Stop saying it. And then wonder why it keep happening. We got to chill out sometimes. Pray more than we worry. I think somebody said that earlier. The minute you start feeling yourself trying to worry, say, let me pray on this, because I don't want this word to say to me. It's going to mess up my whole day. It's going to mess up my moment, or whatever the case may be. I just be encouraging people to be the best they can be for one. First, for them to love on themselves and love on each other, because we got at the end of the day. But mostly love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, and if you can't speak life into yourself, you're not going to be good to nobody else.
Okay.
That's just how I see it. But go ahead, Callie. Go ahead, get your 1-2 in. Somebody else just pop up. I got to put the screen back up because I don't know this
First
person
of all, I want to say hello, ladies, and I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. But but here's my whole thing with this. I look at it this way. Blue went on this interview, and he continues to pump energy into these false narratives. And some of this stuff is like serious stuff. It's not like a joke. You know what I mean? The baby is not always gonna be a baby. I always say this. He gonna grow up, he gonna see this stuff. This is going to affect him in his life. And Blue just don't give a darn. So maybe she felt like, let me just go and give him what he wants, which is some motion. I'm gonna go and show my face a little bit so he can get his motion, and they can do whatever they over there trying to do with this circus, and maybe he will stop keeping these narratives going.
Right.
Because I did notice when Chrisean was on the other YouTube guy with the dancer guy, and he was saying, people be coming at him crazy in the comments and saying all this crazy stuff. And she said they still doing that even now. And so I think that was like the first clue, like, okay, something needs to change, because these people are not stopping no matter what I do. These narratives are not going away. And then you have Blueface getting his ass on Jason Lee, pushing it more. So I think it was probably more of a business decision, like, look, I'm going to show my face a little bit so you can get your motion. And then can you stop doing these interviews and putting these allegations on me and all this other crazy stuff that you're doing? And I've noticed, to me, he still has not retracted anything that he has said, that is something that's really bothering me. But he's also messed up his credibility.
Can I get everybody to mute up, please, for me, if you're not talking? Because we got some feedback coming in.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't think it's me. It shouldn't be me. I'm in the car by myself.
Can
So it's
anybody
pretty
hear me?
quiet. And then you have Blueface getting his ass on Jason Lee.
Yeah, I hear. Okay, it's hold up. It's Slim. What's up, Slim? Are you a real person? I need to check that out first off. I never see you come up here. Cause you got your YouTube up in the back. You gotta turn it off.
Why they just don't let the people take responsibility for themselves?
That's you, Slim.
But he's also messed up credibility.
Just
I
mute
don't know.
everybody.
Can I get
See what
everybody?
happens. Mute everybody.
Okay, let me see. I don't know. I don't know, Slim. I don't know what's going on with your mic. I don't know if you can hear us or not. I don't know if it's delayed, but you might want to come back and try it again. Oh, sorry. I brought you up and then dropped you again. Okay, y'all. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what was going on right there. Oh man.
Yeah,
Why
but
they
what I
keep
was
doing
gonna
this?
say is even though he hasn't retracted his statements, he's messed up his credibility. And a lot of people gonna start looking at him like, really, if it's all this, why are you in this girl's face and grinning and inviting her places and stuff?
Exactly.
So are you telling the truth? Because I already see some people saying that. I see some of the hate pages saying, "Is look, something ain't right here." Like you set up here and said she did all this on Jason Lee, and you got her at concerts and you grinning at the girl and all of this stuff. So is Blue? So now people are starting to really question the things that Blue said. So which is a good thing. So even though he has not retracted his statements, he's not as creditable as he was. So I feel like this was kind of like a good strategic move. Now, this is just my personal opinion. I obviously don't know Chrisean, but I think that if Blue wanted to get his life together, he could have everything that he wanted. That's all he would have to do was stop this foolishness, get his life together. I really think that if he was sincere and a decent person and treated his child decent, Chrisean would take him back and they would make millions and millions of dollars and it would be
They
successful.
would.
But he
That part.
We want Jonathan, not Blueface. We want Jonathan, not
Yeah, but
Blueface. Like
for some
Blueface
reason
played out.
he
Yeah.
feels and he believes that this is his way to get to the bag. And he don't care if he hurt these kids. He don't care. It's not even just little Chrisean. It's Nevaeh's son. It's his. He don't care about these kids. And that's something that really, really bothers me about him because I think that he has justified that as long as they're able to have this money, it's worth me doing this to these people.
Well, you got to remember,
the problem with Chrisean is that she don't need this to get money. So
Slim, if you want to come back up here, I'll drop the link for you. But you gotta, when you come back up here, Slim, you gotta turn off your TV and make sure that.
Yeah, Callie,
Yeah,
you
I
got to
feel like what
remember.
he's trying to keep her in a position where she still needs to be a part of this. And his way of doing that is to keep on saying, this is not my baby. Like you're using this child. And I'm going to just keep it 100%. I do believe that this is his child. And I think even if it wasn't, he can't prove it's not. I don't think he got no DNA test. I don't believe none of that. I think that is his ace and that he keeps in his pocket to get clicks and views.
But appreciate you for coming up here to pop your opinion. This I'm gonna say this is the way I feel as far as whatever the reason behind the link up, why she pulled up how she pulled up, it still was a bigger play above anything, all this above anything and everything, especially including that interview and stuff like that. It's always a bigger picture. Like I said earlier, whether it was for her to go, check this out, whether it was for her, it was meant for her to go and minister to Jonathan and his, his nigga number 1, 2, and 3, whatever the case may be, or whether it was for somebody in that audience, it was whatever it was, the assignment was fulfilled. And and that's the way I look at it, and that's the way I see it when it comes to Chrisean stepping out.
Yeah, that was amazing to see those people vibing out to that positive music. That actually was very touching to me. Like I was shocked she was there, and then when I saw how the crowd was vibing, because I know the music that they were up there doing before, because I had watched some of his previous shows, Like the music is deplorable. It's like one of those songs to me sound like date R word. I'm like, what the hell? Why are you making a song about this? Like, it's so deplorable. So to see that crowd was like rocking out to something that was positive, that just made me feel good. That just touched me all the way, so
I enjoyed that too.
hopefully she was able to reach someone. I don't hate Blueface. I don't hate him. I just think that he needs to get help and get his life together and stop this. I don't. He got low self esteem.
I
And his
will
low
say this:
self-esteem.
I don't think he need to be with nobody right now.
No,
I think he need to
he
be with
need help.
himself. I
No,
think he
he
need to
needs
be
help.
with himself, and he
Yeah.
need to get himself together before he attached to anybody else's daughter.
He has
No, he
childhood
needs to get
trauma.
help for his low self-esteem because
He
his
has
self-esteem is
childhood
so
trauma.
low that he feels that this is the
Hold
only
up,
thing
Callie.
that he can
Let
do to get
chocolate speak
money.
real quick.
Oh, I'm
Hold up.
about to go, y'all. But y'all
Okay,
have a good one.
Yeah,
you
Callie,
too.
he has childhood trauma. His mother exploited him. The commercials, the acting, you gotta be whatever. She built him up to that. She always talk about, oh, he always about money. No, you built him up to all of this. You exploited him as a child. So now, because she said somebody gonna make me some money.
Yeah.
I mean, and he don't see no problem with doing it to his children for clicks,
Yep.
likes, and views.
That part. That part. And as far as Jaden is concerned, she don't need to be with nobody either. For real though, Claudette, she don't need to be with nobody. She need to learn to first off, she need to learn who the hell she is, because she don't even know that.
She a
And
carpet
that's
muncher. That's who she
Jaden.
is. She's a
She
carpet
don't.
muncher. That's who she is. And she got a transformer friend, so Blue wouldn't sleep with it.
He
Yeah, you
probably
see.
would sleep with her.
Look, I'm glad you brought up that friend. Y'all gotta be careful of them people like that that
Man,
have to have somebody that don't look as attractive around them just so they can look pretty. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Cause why you tell your homegirl, oh, we can work out together so you can grow a neck. You know, let me
not
stop.
draw a neck, yo.
Let me stop. Look, JK, it's all for entertainment purposes only. We do not condone bullying or nothing like that. But I don't like that heifer. I don't like that hoe. That Sam I am looking bitch. Cause she came at our girl. Every time you come at our girl, it's up and it's stuck. The hell out of here, yo. You sitting
Yeah,
up there.
she gonna call her and Blue two dykes. First of all, how could you diss somebody and you a him or she him or whatever you are, and
Child.
Jaden got a botched BBL? Kashawn is natural. She lost weight, so of course she lost her boobs. But what are you talking about? Two dykes fighting. Excuse me?
Isn't that Dre's girlfriend now?
Who? No?
Um,
Sam? Sam
yeah,
is here.
I heard that Dre was with her.
No,
Oh,
you did not hear that.
Yes, I did.
for real?
You
Girl,
imagine that. Dre
Chat.
would never.
I
Dre would
can't.
never. Dre would
Maybe it was
never.
somebody
You
else.
not gonna. You not gonna put that
Don't do
on
Dre
Dre.
like that. Don't do Dre like
Okay, maybe. Chat. Did y'all hear that?
Let me see. They might have heard it. Can anybody in the chat tell me if
When Dre went out with Blue? Let
was
me
he
see.
dating Sam?
No, it was some other girls. It wasn't no Sam. Sam wasn't even there.
Oh.
I thought they said it was
It was another
Sam.
girl. He was singing to her. He was feeling her. It was not Sam.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't Sam.
We
No, now
cannot mistake
Maybe
anybody
I
for
should.
Sam.
now
Ah,
let's see.
what? I thought it was Sam. Go wash your hands.
I did. There's
Why would now the T? Why would you
Okay.
do Dre like that?
No,
No,
no, I thought they said that. Come on, chat, help me out. I
They
thought
ain't
it
gonna,
was
they not helping you with that.
you on your own with that.
because he was saying how good it was, and okay, I gotta get my
Oh
story
my
straight.
gosh! Now,
I
oh
could
Lord!
have sworn it was her. They
Oh
said it
my!
was a big girl.
Crying laughing. What?
No, You see, Dre is like she always say. Dre is her finest child, and he
No, he
is.
is. That's why we was. Who said
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. They must be
All
talking about
right.
somebody else,
All
but
right.
it
I take it
wasn't.
back. Allegedly. Allegedly.
It wasn't Sam the man.
Okay.
Oh, have mercy. What'd you say? Look how she looking. Look how she looking right here. I don't even know how I do it. Just go search and they
We don't see nothing
pull this
fit.
up.
Oh, okay.
Look how she looking, man.
I'm trying to figure out what she looked like.
You
It's
can
from
see
a
it now?
movie.
Okay.
Who?
King.
You talking about
Bad.
Nevaeh?
So I can go get my freak on. You feel me, number three?
Yeah.
So I can go be a little
Bro, just
homie.
look at him. Y'all are not lying. Whoever said that, and I saw it to myself. Look at how he looked in this moment in her presence, being around her, versus what we just saw. Which I'm gonna pull up that clip, that video too, because I know somebody posted it. Somebody posted the whole thing with them outside. Somebody posted somebody posted them linking up in the, when they was boxing and playing around.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hold it. Look at his difference. Look at the difference in his face. Look how even his skin complexion is like. Come on, y'all. When y'all around the right people and y'all around the people that y'all supposed to be locked in with, you look different. You look beautiful. You glow different. Like it's a whole nother feel and a whole nother vibe. And no, I'm not putting them together. Don't get me wrong. But when you around the people with the right heart and the right intent, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it
Ain't nobody
does.
saying dating somebody. But if y'all ever seen a whole crew and everybody in the crew look good, everybody in the crew, everybody got their stuff going on, whether it's fellas or whether it's ladies. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
He
saying. I'm
looked
not.
disgusted with her because that's when they were going over the dates and all the guys that were coming out. So he
That's
was
all I'm.
looking so disgusted.
Well, he been discussing with her. He already said that she's annoying while she's pregnant.
True, true.
My whole
Yeah.
thing is this been going on for 5 years. What? Crazy work. That's so cute. Look. I love this picture. Look at
Yeah.
dear.
Look at them big ears like his father.
Right.
He's so
Oh,
cute.
what's up? Oh, hey, Pooh.
Look at that. They look like twins.
I love it. Oh. And that's all they doing it for. Cause at the end of the day, baby boy can't escape that being his father. Baby boy can't escape the blood attached to that being his father. And he gonna
Nope.
want a relationship with his papa. So I get it. And that's real parenting. I don't like that little bogus ass shit. You can't go around your daddy. You can't be around your daddy, or you can't be around your mama. If she gonna be there, if he go, that type of stuff. If they
Mm-hmm.
gonna be with me, type. Like it's so many grown ass motherfuckers that's way growner than Chrisean out here got their kids not having real relationship with their parents, and with not only with the parents, with their other siblings. They don't have no relationship with their other siblings and stuff like. They got sisters and brothers out here that they can't be with, and then you got them turning against each other. Y'all evil, y'all wrong. Do y'all know you're gonna have to answer for that? Y'all gonna have to answer for that. Y'all think y'all winning in the moment because the man don't want to be with y'all or the woman don't want to be with y'all. You don't want y'all kids to have nothing to do with each other. You gonna have to answer for that.
That's
Hello.
Jaden. Jaden. That's
That's
Jaden.
definitely Jaden. Yeah. That's definitely Jaden because she's bitter. And she's gonna always be bitter because for some reason Carlissa made her think that she's numero uno and she family. All your grandkids and their parents are supposed to be treated equally. You can't be mad because Chrisean whipped your ass. You should have stopped throwing jaws and you should have stopped talking shit. I don't care who
That
mother
part.
you are. You do that to me, oh, we thumping. Your son ain't even had to tell me go. And nobody never gonna ever disrespect me.
That's what I'm talking about. Like real talk. Like you set up that. What's that thing called? Blue clip right now. I was trying to pull up that. Because when she said that Dre was with Sam, I was gonna show her Sam to see if that's the one she talked about. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, so this is Sam. You see it say Sam. Is this the Sam you talk about Dre was with?
I swear to God, I heard
Look
something
at it
like that.
close now. I pulled up.
They were saying it was a big white girl.
Oopsie.
Maybe Carlissa said. Chat, you guys didn't hear that.
And now you say Carlissa
Nana
said, you know
P,
damn well
the
that
chat is not going to agree with you on that.
I could have sworn.
Oh
Well, maybe I
my
was.
gosh.
Because
Look,
remember when?
this is Sam right here in the pink. She normally wearing Halloween costumes, which is a skeleton. Like I don't know what's up with her with the skeleton. I guess she's skinny in real life. You know, she identifies what you got. She what the word is they say. She identifies as a skinny person. That's
she
what
a
it is.
transformer.
Is she?
She look like a transformer.
She does. She does.
Shim.
And when she stood up,
It's not. I'm not saying her. I'm not saying she. Shim.
We don't
Shim.
know.
I don't know. I gotta get this. I gotta get the facts on this, and I'll be back.
She want to talk about two dykes talking about Chrisean. That's a Shim.
Look, I can't believe you guys are doing me like this.
Look, you did us like this because we was like, what? What the fuck? No, Dre ain't do that shit, and we don't even rock with Dre like that. But we know he ain't do that shit.
Okay, I'm gonna come watch. I want to find out.
Man, she come back with receipts. We gonna have to give it to her. But until then.
Oh, Nana P, you might be talking about because Carlissa used to talk about his wife and call her a big white fat woman. So maybe you mixing the two.
No.
Okay.
Oh, look. Now
it was around the time that he went out with Blueface. A couple of days ago or a week ago.
He wasn't with no big girls. There wasn't no big girls around. You know, Blue don't play that. He don't even like dark skin girls.
No, not Blue.
I know, but Andre was with Blue.
Okay. No, never mind then.
But no, just get your receipts. We gonna leave it alone. We gonna let you swim for now. We gonna let you swim for now. We ain't gonna come at you too hard no more. But look,
baby.
This is what I wanted to say real quick. Based off of just the title of this thing, talking about Sam and Jaden reminisce about hanging with at Blueface house. Jaden says it's Hillbilly Central now. I love the fact that Chrisean never comes at females like this the way these hoes do. This shit is so immature. You can never make a female think that she got you enough for you to be bringing her name out your mouth and she ain't even thinking about you. That shit is weird.
Sam and Jaden was at Blueface's house and I think Dre was there. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not doing this with nothing.
You sticking to your story, huh?
She's still trying to look. Let me see what they say. Maybe let's see when they was talking about they was at Blueface house. Hold up, because you might know something we don't know.
It was BB's friend. Somebody saying. Okay.
Oh God. He probably know that me. If they were to throw all my stuff away in the house, I'm not sure there would be anything left in the house. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. There wouldn't be no pots, no pans, no decor on the walls. Ooh. There would be guys, he just called no back. Vacuum. There would be no decor or furniture in any of the rooms. Yeah, I'm really confused by that.
Bruh, so where you get the money for to buy all the furniture in this man's house? And when did you do that? Because he had that house before some Barbie like a snip came out. So what the fuck is you talking about? I can't stand people just running my
And wait a minute. And didn't they throw out furniture and got new furniture around the time he came home? And deco on the walls, it's his plaques and stuff like that decorated. What is she talking about?
I don't know. Everybody want to be the biggest one in this man's life, and it's weird. He ain't even studying you like that. He even came out his mouth. He said you like family, ho. That means he would never love you the way that you came out here fake like he did love you. That's weird.
Well, bitch, go take your pots if you feel that way. Like what? What are you saying?
And you let out couch. I mean, whatever.
And didn't they do the kids' room over before
Yes.
Blueface came home? So what is she talking about?
I don't know. That's weird behavior.
She's just a wop-sided clout chasing BBL victim. That's what she is.
What we want to see from you, Jaden, we want to see a moment from you with you and your kids, and y'all loving on each other. You're playing with them. You're reading a book to them. You're doing your little girls' hair. Everybody's having a kissy moment. Oh, mommy, love you. We want to see that. We ain't seen that in 3 years. We ain't seen that the whole time. The only time we seen you was you dragging. We seen you dragging Javon and fussing and hitting on the window and shit like that. We have never seen you healthily being a healthy in a healthy parenting situation where you are actually loving on your kids. We have never seen that from you. We seen you strap them in. We seen you take them out of hold up. Let's run that back. After you was distracted driving, running into parked cars, we seen you allegedly snatch them out of the back of a car where the airbags did deploy. We're not going to let that go. They did deploy, and you didn't call no ambulance. That's what we seen you doing with these kids. We ain't never seen you really doing nothing positive with these kids outside of feeding them.
Oh, wait a minute, and let's talk about that. We see you feeding them high sodium meals. The amount of salt you use on your food, girl, you think you could cook, but you can't cook.
Bruh. And you want to sit up here in this pink chair looking like blue chair over there thinking you eating. Girl, bye.
Exactly. And Chrisean always made it a point to say she did that diss song because he wrote it and he told her to. I don't got no problems with her. The problem is him. And she's older than Chrisean. You think she would know better, right?
That part. And guess what? The reason why your ass ain't show up because you probably done forgot the damn words to the damn song in the first place because it took you forever to get. Last time I check up my checkup.
No, and you gotta fit. I think this is the one you gotta finish listening to because in this clip too, they was talking about Barbie and she said something about she can't perform that. And she said something about the video, and then Jaden whispering something was like, and then the shib over there gonna talk about that hating ass bitch took it down. No, Blue took it down.
Oh, so who was the hate? Are you talking about the Vaya? Because Chrisean had no control over taking the music down off. And for what? Why would any of them take anything off of his page when they know how he rolled? Like. What was she talking? Like, that's why I don't like Humpty Duck sat on the wall, had a great fall. The fuck? And I can say that because I'm triple thick, baby, so I can talk about it. The fuck?
I know that's right, but yeah, that's what they said, and that's crazy.
I was just thinking the other day, like, we really used to be over there just tearing shit up. But we was doing it cute, like now it's just. But we cleaned after. But we cleaned. Now it's just giving hillbilly syndrome. Oopsie. Mm-hmm.
Now they can't go over there.
Mm-hmm. That's scary. What? Which part? Oh God.
They're high.
If they were to throw all my stuff away in the house,
it might be on another one. It might be on another one because that's her starting over with that, talking about throwing away the stuff.
It's the one where she talking about her performing.
Shout out to Blue Clips for this. Because I am pulling up your stuff. Shout out to you. I was looking at your page earlier.
Someone said, ain't you glad your body count low? Huh. Interesting.
Imagine being able to just get on the internet and find all of someone's body's like
Oh, they throw a shade at Nevaeh, I
And
guess.
Sam need to shut up because don't nobody want to body her.
Yo, and this the one you was talking about right here.
Oh, look at the shoe dykes. The shoe dykes boxing. Hey, how about that? Oh my god! She gonna say that. Whoopsie! I didn't mean to say that. Did y'all hear me?
Yes, you did, because you a bitter bitch. Got the nerve to be talking about two
A
dykes.
bit of ugly bitch at that. The fuck?
The nerve. After Blue already said he like that cream. He like that cream pie better than yours. Get wetter than yours, better than yours.
Yeah, she taking man without even trying, ho. The fuck? That's why you was mad from the jump. Like I said, you let Carlissa get in your head behind the scenes, and you been losing ever since, ho. For real though, you let Carlissa look how he looking at her. I can hear Carlissa now. You need to go check that. Carlissa set you up for failure every time.
Yeah, because there wasn't even nothing going on at that time.
At all.
Y'all pushed them two together.
How's her dating show doing?
I think somebody said earlier she got like 36 contestants. Oh, and I had to get somebody in one of the chats went to my Blue said she can't sleep with nobody but girls, no men. I said, but she slept with men. Don't let this one fool you. She's a little thought, please.
No, he knows. Remember, he outed her on live.
This is the one y'all talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I was trying to hear the video where she said what she said. Said Carlissa and Nevaeh.
And you're gonna have to zoom in so you can read the screen.
Yeah, that's Nevaeh's baby. That's cute.
I know one damn thing. It shouldn't have no Porter baby on it until we know it's a Porter baby.
Oh no, they said the baby. No, wait, MiZFiT. The baby name is Sola Andre Porter.
I know you lied.
I swear that's what they said in the video.
That's crazy.
But I don't know why that got music and it's not letting her voice play. But that's what she said the baby name was.
Who page is on with the audio, with the original audio? That's what I want. I want to see the original audio. Somebody got to send it to me.
I was going through Instagram when I saw it, I believe. I don't know who page it was on.
You don't remember who page it was?
Okay. Maybe you should check the evolution of Chrisean.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. That's crazy work. Say, Carlissa said, I just met my 9th grandbaby, 7 biological. Girl, you cannot say that the girl ain't getting no DNA test. Talking about after the baby born, but Chrisean got her DNA test.
No, wait. She counted Chrisean Jr. Chrisean Jesus in the 7 biological grandkids.
And I get that part, but you shouldn't be counting Sola till you know.
When Sola ass come out, we swabbing the fuck out of him. I ain't even playing no type of games. Swab him now.
This hoe is annoying as hell. There ain't nothing cute about her. Ain't nothing lit about her. She need to go find herself too. The fact that man said that what y'all do in the background, that's a fucking turn off. You cannot be trusted, hoe. You can't be trusted.
And you know what I was thinking too? You know why she keep talking about she want to wait till the baby born? Because she ain't trying to stop her bag. Because if they do that DNA test now and that baby come out not to be his, that's a lot of months of money she gonna be missing.
That is. You right about it. You right about it. And if he was smart enough about it, he'll make her go in and do it now. He'll make her go.
I don't think he wants to either.
What you said?
I don't think Blueface wants to know right now either, because it's a good storyline for him too.
Yeah,
well, you might have a point there.
Yeah, and then kick her out at the end. That's an even better story.
Yeah, kick her out, bring her back. Kick her out, bring her back. You know.
Show them the DNA, baby, because we know who the pimp is. The fuck.
Shut
No,
up,
we don't.
Bozo.
Don't put we in nothing, cause we don't know shite. Don't put no we in nothing.
Can I
Shoot.
ask y'all a question? I mean,
What's the,
are those her real teeth?
that's a good question.
Mm. Why?
Because
What's wrong with
sometimes
them?
it be no. Sometimes it be
No.
looking like it could
When her
possibly
ass
be
come out, we
dentures or
fighting the
something.
fuck out.
They're a little bit too straight for me. I mean,
She
my
might
teeth are
have
straight.
had some work done.
My teeth are
She
straight,
probably had
but
some
you,
work done.
yeah, she probably had some work done because if they said she from the trailer park, I'm pretty sure that they couldn't afford braces. Let me stop.
Girl, girl.
Let me leave these people alone. But she just make me dislike her. She talk too
She
much.
do. She do. She talk too
She
damn
talk too much.
much. And don't be
You
about
go
nothing. Don't
get
be
her.
talking about nothing. What you why is you talking if you ain't talking about nothing? Like
She
It
don't.
said
She
it's
brings
the mayor
nothing to the
about to take
table.
legal action over these baby claims. She can't take legal action over shit. She ain't even got no money to take no legal action.
First of all, she better be careful because she sent that man a sex tape for her and Blue,
Tread lightly.
and that's illegal.
What?
Yes, she sent Nova a
Hell
sex
no, Blue.
tape for
Why you
her and
still
Blue.
got this hoe in your house? Why is she still in your house? She
I don't
sent a
know if
video.
he
She sent
no, I don't know if he know yet. I don't know if
oh
he
my
watched that
gosh.
interview. I don't know if he watched Nova interview, but yeah, she sent Nova a sex tape of her and Blue, along with the messages Blue was sending when he was in jail. So he got a lot of dirt on her.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. First off, she's sending a message. She can't be trusted. Y'all talking about no, this hoe cannot be trusted. What the like she done showed you time and time again. She's sending jail messages. Now she's sending videos. What she sent the video to set for the man to get paid off the video? Like, come on.
Oh, and not only that, she told the man that Blue like fingers in his butt.
And she did.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
she told him also, and remember he said Slick said, she said, I'm not the one she said was that way.
Was gay, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. And they call, listen, you gonna link up with her and go and do it. Girl, why would you? You should have just sat still and let him come back and do whatever with her before you even made any more moves towards dealing with this female. Ain't you done enough? Ain't you done enough, Carlissa? The fuck?
Well, this a clout chaser.
That's crazy work. That's the last thing. After all these allegations and stuff coming out about her, that's the last thing you need to do. Involve yourself until she cleared the shit up. Like but you want to sit up here and you want to ride our girl till the wheels fall off on some bullshit. Okay, Chris. She said that she forgiven.
And
Oh,
Carlissa don't remember nothing because she had her kids so long ago. She don't even remember the process and how things work. Cause I knew not I ain't gonna call her old because she only 3 years older than me. But yeah, she acting like she don't remember. Even though
oh,
technology and everything changed, but she acting real slow.
that's crazy work. This baby look just like your daddy Nova. Ooh, look at little Nova.
It does. It really does.
No, diddy.
No,
Look
she
at
said
little
that. She
Nova.
said that's superior. She claimed that other. She claimed
Oh,
that picture is superior.
where's the new one?
The 3D photo picture of the baby. She trying to claim that's superior now.
Why is she showing him?
Right,
Exactly.
that's exactly.
She's trying to show that they have I guess features alike or whatever the case may be.
Oh, okay.
At first, and then she was like, "See, that's not even that ain't even solar. That's superior." She be lying. All she do is lie. That's all she do is lie.
Now Superior Dad need to make sure he the pappy. Like, golly, you got everybody questioning every damn thing at this point. For real
Oh
though.
no! Somebody in her chat asked her why her and Superior father didn't work out, and she was like, "Because I get I think she said she get tired or bored quick." Excuse me. So that's why you got so many body counts because you get tired and bored quick. Excuse me.
Oh, you know what? Nova said that she was taking Xanax.
Xanax, Amex, yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
But Blue know that. But it's the fact that how long was she still taking it? That's the question. That's what he said. He don't know. He don't want to put that on her to say that she was still taking it while she was pregnant because he actually don't know. But he know that she had definitely had a major addiction to it.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
And I will say that for the most part, he was being fair and respectful to her because, like he said, I would have never did this if she didn't carry on the way she carried on, and I didn't realize that my time with her was in the dates. And she keep talking about this Plan B. Who told you that a Plan B is 100%? They like condoms. What is wrong with you?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I heard about that. I heard about that. That
Yeah.
Women.
it's not 100.
And then the fact that you raw dogging, like, I don't know who raised these people. The
Exactly.
sex education class they miss
What about
to be
diseases? They don't
sleeping
talk
with all
about
these
disease.
men unprotectedly.
Yep.
They got too many things that you can't get rid of. They got things for HIV now, but that herpes shit, yeah, man. The hell is wrong with people?
That's crazy work. I was trying to see if I could see the what you call it, the other video with
Ultrasound.
them.
Oh, with
Did,
No.
Blue.
did you look on
Yeah.
the evolution of Chrisean?
Let me go now. I gotta do it on my phone because I'm
Oh, okay.
trying to do it on the computer. Ain't it? What did it say? Oh, hold on. I was gonna play this. Hold on, real quick. If it'll load for me, cause I ain't see this. You know, y'all know we gotta watch all the different angles. This a new angle. I ain't see this angle. What she put in his hand? And look how he was looking. They ain't like this shit. Look at white face.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm in the mood to praise God. I only got one song for y'all. We're gonna
Damn,
do it.
dude pushing the thing back. They done about
Grace
pushed
and
the thing on
simple.
the
You
stage.
hear me?
Look at white face, y'all.
I know. Ugh. He can't deny it. He can't deny her.
He one of the biggest fans. He one of his biggest. I wish Dazza had a caught all of the audio of all the good stuff that Wack was saying, because that's all we need. Them receipts right there would shut down every damn thing he ever come out here have said and go
For
say in the
sure.
future. Oh, I wish he had got it. Oh,
Exactly.
I wish he had got it for real though. Damn, yo. But yeah, I just had to see. I saw this different angle. I was just looking at it. Y'all know we checking stuff out. They had to push the thing back.
I wonder how Wax gonna spin this now.
I don't know who this is. Okay, I don't know who that is. But yeah, somebody sent me this clip just to put it out there. This Chrisean, I guess it's Chrisean following list. She is following Carlissa Angelica. She really trying to forgive and move on and stuff like that. So I mean, hey, I'm praying for her. I'm with her. I'm with her however she go. And whoever go left, I'm with getting on their necks too. I'm sorry. And sorry, not sorry at the same damn time. I'm just keeping it a hundo.
Exactly. We on your neck, Carlissa.
Whenever, baby girl, whenever as long as you forgive it, I'm here with you. I'm loving what you love, girl, because that's how it go. But when they go left, honey, I'm gonna chop the necks up for real though. You don't have to say nothing. We understand. Like, it's so funny. Before that happened, y'all, like for real. Like sometimes songs just be coming in my head. I'm like, oh, I remember that song. Y'all would not believe it. That day, before we seen Chrisean on stage or whatever. I don't know if y'all remember this song or remember the artist Terry Ellis, the song that she Wherever You Are. That song came in my heart, and I don't know why, but I just seen Chrisean in the song, because in the song it talk about, falling out with a love or whatever the case may be. But when shit get rough, you reach out to me in your time of need, build me a road and I come running, because the love gonna always be there. I thought about Chrisean. And then after that song went off, Still in Love came on by, you know, if y'all know, you know, by New Edition. Y'all know Still in Love. That came on. I was like, Lord, let me just pray. I'm going to just pray for her because I feel like I feel her. I know that she loves this man. I know that she loves, like, for real though. I know that without a shadow of a doubt. But sometimes, you know, we can love too. That's why I just prayed over it. That's all I can say.
I mean, you could love someone with all your heart and not be with them and let them go.
That's real. That's real. It's real. So like all this, God be showing me stuff. I felt it. He placed her in my spirit from time to time, and I just pray. Like that's why I encourage everybody. Before you think the worst, or before you go think left, just pray first. Pray and settle your spirit, man. Because we just don't want to add. We don't, as supporters, don't want to add to the problems by putting the wrong words and stuff out there on our girl. You feel me? And I don't want the wrong words and stuff out there on yourself. So that's why I say pray first before you let the wrong thing slip out your mouth. And you know you go sideways or to the left with even yourself. Pray first. Never worry.
Well, that's true.
Never
I
worry.
hear what you're saying, Miss Finn. I hear you.
For real though.
I feel you.
You feel me? You feel me? Now you need to come back. You got a homework assignment. Go find where you can laid up or in the car with or in the vicinity of Sam. You got to come back with me.
No, because it was a mix of girls there. BB and her friends was there. The other girl was there. Yeah, it was a lot of girls there, but it sure was the same.
Was BB's friend white? It was a white girl.
It was BB's friend with her, and it was another group of girls. It was like 3 sets of different girls. It had to be like maybe, it was a lot of them.
Okay, I got homework.
Okay. But look, check this out. I came across this. I know it's all left, but y'all know Tank Davis. Y'all know, you know.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like the Tank is tanking. I've never came across this video, nor did I know that he, you know, linked up with Ryan Garcia. If y'all know Ryan, that's the one who first started out playing with that girl with the boxing thing, and then y'all know how that went with his situation or whatever. I was looking at this, I was like, oh, do tell. I was listening to him talk about Ryan Garcia's fundamentals, but I just wanted to share it with y'all. It will help if I had it off of mute. Hold on.
So much of a great trainer fix his fundamentals. This guy don't have no fundamental at all. All he's relying on is a weak ass hook. That's it. That's all he relying on is a hook. That's all. That's all he relying on is a hook. No defense, no nothing, no footwork, no head movement. He don't have no head movement, no nothing. He don't have nothing. Talking about he's a man. Get him out of here. I touch that jaw, I'm telling you, going to sleep.
When I touch anything, you're going to sleep.
Once I touch that jaw, you're going to sleep. I'll probably break your jaw. Facts.
I feel like I'm gonna break your jaw with the hook. I just see you. I just see you on the
Woo!
floor with a broken jaw.
You go at the tip. You go at the tip. You don't go at the jaw.
Say what?
I'm gonna break your jaw. I promise you. And don't even bring your mother or your daughter. Don't bring them.
Oh, you're gonna see them.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them. I'm telling you. Don't bring them.
Yo, like this boxing stuff get real, yo. But I didn't even know that they had linked up, and the only reason I thought about it is the fact that the way stuff went with him and our girl, of course. And so I said, let me tune in to see what Tank talking about. What he's saying about Ryan.
Yeah, remember Chrisean was at Ryan's house and they were boxing and they were watching his match with Tank.
No, I didn't get that part because it you can't show it on what you call it. And I think we had to turn it off when it got to that part when they was talking about.
He had 2 fights with him.
Oh, for real? Well, shoot, that's interesting. I'm ready to see Chrisean get back in the ring, like for real though. I know I was supposed to be pulling up one more thing, but yeah, Angie's live, y'all. So we go
over there.
Out of here, y'all go make sure y'all support. Hold on. Because you said pull it up on what's the name of the thing you told me to pull up, Chrisean?
Evolution of Chrisean.
Okay, evolution. Hold up. Is it? Hold on, I can't see. It's dark in here. I'm having to pull the thing down. I'm hoping it was gonna pop up.
I believe it's the evolution. So maybe yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I don't be liking to type out the whole doggone word. I was hoping to just come up.
Yeah, it should just come up.
I'm gonna just put in Chrisean and see what come up. Maybe it come up under there. Okay. I don't know. I must gotta be following them.
Maybe.
Let me see. Let me go from my
Because she
phone.
wanted the support pages.
Okay. Let me go to my phone. Sometimes the thing don't want to act right. There we go. It's just evolution. I think I saw, but I didn't know that was a picture. Hold on. Oh yeah, she got it. Let me send it so I can put it up. And we gonna get up out of here and go. Yeah. Like I said, go support. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. My bad, y'all. This is what I wanted to pull up. Did what I wanted to pull up.
See that Bible in the pocket?
Yeah. And look, the key thing about this whole video, is this right here at the bottom. Chrisean parents, clock that T. Right there at the bottom. I say, yep, it's always chess, not checkers when it comes to our girl. She know what she be doing. Yo, however you look at it, I support Chrisean. Because I understand at the end of the day, I'm not damn perfect. Shoot, I got a lot of stuff I need to be working on for my damn self. So I'm sure not about to sit back here and just be nagging on somebody else, knowing, I said I got stuff to work on too. But we gonna still pop about other motherfuckers that need to be popped about. Shoot, they need to be popped, but we gonna pop about.
No, that's right.
Oh Lord, but. Man, I appreciate y'all pulling out here. I'm gonna play it, and then we go get up out there. Y'all can go.
I was mad.
Oh, make sure y'all follow her.
Yeah, it woke me up like fucking boxing. Woo. And I wasn't breathing the whole time.
I love this. I just love this, and I don't know. And then Carlissa gonna try to be like, they so mad. She was with girl, but shut up. And then you gonna make it seem like, come on, man, your son needed her. Your son needed her. Them tickets wasn't sold out like that. The Chrisean effect gives a sold out effect. Point blank. Period. The fuck. So don't even do that. Don't even do that. And like I said, Jaden ain't come out there because she don't even remember the damn words to her damn song, so she could perform it. If you paid her to, she couldn't do it.
I want to see it though. I want to see Jaden perform. That's gonna be funny.
She don't remember none of that. Shoot, y'all think it was bad? Last time I check up my checkup to think about the whole song itself. She ain't got it. Shit. She get on my damn nerves. You want to sit up there and laugh at other females and talk slick shit to other females like you her. You ain't her. You might be him, but you ain't her. The fuck?
You clock that T.
No shade. No shade, no tea.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. Yeah.
No tea, no shade.
Just saying.
Blueface is to clock that T. He a little
yeah. Yeah, he loves doing that, huh? With the fingers.
He do like to do that.
Because he's zesty.
Look, we gonna let him swim today. We gonna let Jonathan swim. I don't know about Blueface, but we gonna let Jonathan swim. Put it that way, because that
Oh,
Blueface
all right.
other stuff.
I don't see the thing with the ultrasound. I don't see it. Or maybe it's down. Who knows? I
I
doubt
love that
it.
picture with her in the white
No,
pants.
no, she probably didn't put it up there. I could have sworn. I thought I seen it on
If
hers.
I find it
Or is it that darked out one? Go up
on
a little
hers,
bit more.
it's cool.
Go up. Is it that one right there in the middle? No,
Where?
in the middle. No,
Right.
come
No,
down.
them peeing. No, this
Oh.
her singing. This
Oh,
Chrisean.
okay.
That's Chrisean singing right though. That's not it. But if I do see it, next time I pop out, we gonna pop about it. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate everybody for pulling up over here.
If I see it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay,
Thanks
do
for
that.
having me.
Thank you for being up here, Nana T. Don't forget your homework assignment, because we definitely gonna ask for it. You know how we do.
Okay. Buenos
You know,
noches.
All right. Later, y'all.
Later. Look. I appreciate everybody for coming here, blessing the stage and popping it how they pop it. Look, before I get chocolate, like, I'm gonna see y'all over there. Y'all gonna head over to Edge. But look, check this out. I appreciate everybody for popping out on me, you know, coming in here. I hope that we collectively have calmed some spirits down that were a little bit worked up and not understanding what was going on. Just pray about it. Don't worry about it. Pray about it. And stuff within your life. Sometimes we can bring more trouble on ourselves for speaking the wrong things over ourselves and allowing others to speak too. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to nip that in the bud on today. So yeah, as always, it's always big love, big covering, big strength, big joy, big peace, big prosperity, big wealth, big everything good and positive to Chrisean, as well as all of us with good hearts that strive to do what's right in spite of the enemy, that no matter where we are at, pray, sleep, or play, whatever weapons form before it reaches our threshold, it will reverse for our good, meaning whatever you curse, try to put on us, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, my dude, because God gonna reverse that and make it bless me in the end. Don't increase me in the end. Whatever your negativity towards me is gonna increase me in the end, and that's for all of us. Like I said, with good hearts that strive to do what's right in spite of the enemy. Yo, continue to love on yourself and love on each other, because we all we got at the end of the day, and that's real on real. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Big love always. Your girl MiZFiT NTHiCK out. Later, y'all.
Look. Check this out. Imaginary beef keep hating hoes sleep. Press for nothing. Quit playing in our face. Let's wake 'em up. Wake up, still chosen, flaws and all. Still chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Big Chrisean, stand tall. Clock is she, dismiss it. No life form, not worth a mention. Dismiss it. God don't play, we different. Big love, big life, peach pit way. Hey. Let's wake 'em up. Pressed, but I'm cool, never stressed. Nah. Silly wabbits trying to compete where they don't compare. Fully aware of the bullshit going on. Still popping shit heavy while they stalking my song. Still popping. Ain't no stopping me. Get up off of me. Clock it, shit, dismiss it, no apology. Everything they did, yeah, I done it too. But I did it better, found my own move. Way better. Haters know Big Chrisean, not the little one. Front row seats, but the way back. Way back. Love who love you, blood or not. You owe your haters nothing, not a drop. Nothing. When you hurt, you heard that love. Quit trying to them like you never saw. They mad at you, cause they mad at self. Heal up, go love yourself. Yeah, let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Wake up. Still chosen, flaws and all. Still chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Yeah. Champion build, I stand tall. Champion. God don't play, don't miss it. Big love, big light on sight. Bitch, yeah, we outside. Who she is? She, her. What she built? Champion. Who chose her? Big God. What we doing? Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Still chosen, flaws and all. Still chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Champion built, I stand tall. Champion. God don't play, don't miss it. Big God. Dismiss it. Move on.
We said what we said. God don't play about his chosen. Imaginary beef dead.
Let's wake 'em up.